Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between who does not identify as either of those labels, it's your favorite witch, Cassandra Fortune! Rah! Rah! It's our favorite witch! Yippee! How do I like that? How departure from the usual alright. Trying to rebrand. No, I'm kidding. I hate rebranding. Anyway, we're back at it again with the 100-line Last Defense Academy. Last time we got a bad end. I think if I hit continue, it'll take me to the fucking, like, timeline picking. Yep. Commune fucking died. Okay. So let's go back to right before the decision. In the moment when you're making these decisions, this part right here is annoying, but it does help. Take out Caldocious first. Take out the sponsor. So last time we took out Dalksha. Now we need to take out the sponsor. Or else the sponsor fucking kidnaps and kills my child. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert in case you didn't see the title of the stream that says I've only known Commune for a day or for 2 streams, but if anything happened to her. Oh. I still want to defeat the sponsor. They're the embodiment of evil. Unless we eradicate them from this world, they'll come back to haunt us again and again. I fell for their ruse and became a murderer. I can't let anyone else make the same mistake. I totally agree with Takumi! I'll never forgive the sponsor for toying with us and exploiting our kindness! Never! Nobody gets away with harming my dear Takumi! My dear Takumi. Is there something we should know about? That was a joke! Just a joke! There's something going on between Takumi and me! Nothing at all, right? Right, Takumi? What if it just gave me another choice, like admit your feelings for Tsubasa? But that choice did absolutely fucking nothing. Huh? Oh, yeah. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Like, not even a teensy little thing? Cross your hearts and hope to die. What sort of follow-up question is that? I already said it was nothing. Although, I mean, if we're getting technical, there is this one thing. Why are you telling them about that? It just slipped out. Blow up and die, you dumb normies! Only Takumi, though! What is happening? Why are Tsubasa and Takumi fighting all of a sudden? This is more of an expression of love. You'll understand when you're older. Stop it! We have better things to do than tease me right now! I've been away from this game too long. I feel like my voices aren't right. I think we should be talking about this even more. We all want to see you happy, Takumi. What? See me happy? You've been suffering all this time because you took on the toughest role among us. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-dum bum bum. So when we see you happy, it gives us a sense of relief. Basically, we wish for your happiness as much as you wish for ours. Didn't you know? We were heartbroken for all those days because you were out of commission. We'll fight the sponsor for daring to inflict so much pain on you just for kicks.
Because making you happy is the only reason we're even fighting.
I know I've said this a lot to you, Yugamu, but that's gay. In that moment, I knew in my heart we could beat the sponsor. With friends like this behind me, I could overcome any cunning or intrigue the sponsor threw at me. This time, we'll succeed. The sponsor is going down! We all exchanged glances and nodded. I vowed to myself that we would defeat the sponsor. Okay, we need to firm up our strategy. If you'll kindly accompany me to the biolab. Why the biolab? There's something I need to show everyone. Something critical to our plan and to beating the sponsor. Yugamu led us all to the biolab. Here you go. Take a look at these. Yugamu retrieved some things from a shelf and laid them out on the desk. Eek! These are dismembered parts of a dead body. Yes, indeed. I went around collecting them from all over the schoolyard while we were on our little break. A dismembered body in the schoolyard? Whose is it? Takumi, you fucking idiot! It's the sponsor! There's no mistaking it. These are the body parts of the first sponsor. The one who self-destructed on the last day of the second round. They blew themselves up to hide their identity after they realized the poison was lethal. That must be why some of these body parts are charred. Anyway, I analyzed these assorted remains the other day, and I discovered something very intriguing. This body had already been dead for several years. Years? But the sponsor only self-destructed 20 or so days ago. I was surprised too. I convinced myself I must have made a mistake. So I checked again and again. But the results were always the same. Every corpse had been dead for at least a few months, sometimes years. So my final conclusion was this. The sponsor's true identity was a dead body. Bless me. Dead body? You mean they were a zombie? Think about it. Doesn't it make a lot of what we knew about them make sense? They didn't need to eat or sleep. They kept coming back even when we killed them. That's like the textbook definition of a zombie. It's a fucking gee, isn't it? It's always a fucking gee! I don't know. It sounds too outrageous to me. You think it's impossible, right? But how many impossible things have we already witnessed since coming to this academy? There's probably an actual person controlling these dead bodies using hemoanima. That would explain why the sponsor had so many bodies at their disposal. They were all corpse puppets. And they could grab as many dead bodies as they wanted from a cemetery or something. And that's what the first sponsor really was. An army of dead bodies. One could perhaps even call it Evil Dead, an army of darkness? Whoa, haha, good reference, Cassy. This idea could also explain why they organized the invader hunt in the first place. What do you mean? By making us slaughter invaders by the dozen, the sponsor would get their prime pick of dead bodies. Then they could create as many spares as they wanted. They were powering themselves up by making us create dead bodies for them? Exactly. The sponsor. We're just corpse-churning contractors. That's why the rules of the hunt are fairly lenient toward the players. It was set up in such a way to ensure the sponsor wouldn't lose too many of their contractors all at once.
Only executing one player per round did seem kinda half-assed to me.
And the duration of each round suddenly went up to 15 days, slowing down the pace of the executions.
The points distribution system was to help us stay alive for longer as well. Because of that, we were able to hunt together in teams.
All that so we could create as many dead bodies as possible.
Ah.
We've been dancing to that zombie's morbid tune, and it irks the hell out of me. Do you think the second sponsor's also a corpse puppet? Odds are deathly high. And they claim to be the sponsor's successor, but they're likely just one of the many corpses the first sponsor still has at their disposal. This is mind-boggling. The sponsor's been using us all this time. What did you think they were doing, Takumi? You think most people, besides Darmy, would just show up out of nowhere and go, killing game time for funsies? Oh, and Junko Enoshima, I guess. But most sane people don't do that. Glomp. Ugh, I've been glomped. Fall over, comedic crash noise, bang pow, cat screeching, tire rolling onto road. Hi, Jebby. Create dead bodies that they then turn into zombies? But wait. I'm crawling into bed, but I give you my lurk. Thank you. I will take good care of your lurk. I will hold it close. I will keep it close to my bosom.
Oh.
A blood-curdling possibility suddenly flashed across my mind. If the sponsor could control dead bodies. Sorry, we didn't rate I was sleepy 20 minutes too early. I gotta kill you for it. I gotta bang pow. Wait, hold on. I have a soundboard for this. I gotta... Yugamu, if the sponsor's ability is to control corpses, could they use our friends' bodies as well?
What if they raid Kyoshika's grave or steal Kuroda's body?
Gaku and Eito's bodies are in danger as well. We've left them in the morgue. The sponsor could have easily stolen them from under our noses. Looks like Jebby's blasting off again!
That's just inhuman! Using their bodies even after they've died!
Let's go check the graves and morgue immediately. We need to make sure the bodies are all accounted for. We all turned at once and started to dash to the lab when... Whoa, chill out, guys. New badge, who is this? I can't tell. Who's this fucking stranger in my chat? Mods, get him. Mods, get this strange man. He just broke in here. We don't know who he is. Yugamu stopped us, his arms outstretched across the doorway. I've already secured our friend's remains. Secured them where? In their own dignified coffins in my room. Since we're on the subject, come pay your respects. Rats out! Have a good sleep, Jebby. Mwah mwah. We hesitantly headed to Yugamu's room. Inside we saw... Yugamu's room was packed from wall to wall with coffins. Seemed more like a morgue than a bedroom now.
Where's your furniture? Your bed? I dismembered and disposed of them. I figured these guys' eternal sleep was more important than mine, you know?
I like how you used dismembered instead of disassembled. Dismembering my bed.
Thank you, Yugamu, for protecting their bodies all by yourself.
I'm so glad they're safe.
Yeah. You did great. Once the invader hunt is over, we'll give them a proper reburial.
Yugamu, what are those things on top of the coffins?
The bombs from inside their bodies. I surgically removed them when I brought them here. It didn't feel right to leave something so sickening inside them, even in death, you know?
Yugamu.
I could feel my tears welling up at Yugamu's kind consideration. He was probably more repulsed by the bombs than ever, having been blown up by one himself the other day. We all stood before the coffins to pay our respects before leaving Yugama's room. The moment we stepped out of Yugama's room onto the rooftop, we heard an unexpected voice.
Ah.
Hey, do you guys have a minute? Long time no see, everyone. Ima and Kako. Well, well, you two are an unusual sight around here. To what do we owe the honor? I already feel tensions rising. We exchanged knowing glances and prepared ourselves to fight if we needed to. Nobody could tell what these two were thinking. I just noticed that Kako's sniper rifle has wings on it! Like Ima's! They even injured Nozomi during the Ava incident before. No need to be so wary. We're here to offer you our unconditional surrender.
Right, like a white flag.
Kako raised both hands as a sign of surrender. So, you're not going to antagonize us anymore? I mean, it's not like we can beat you guys, right?
And now Tokemaru is dead.
There's really no point competing against you the way things are right now. In fact, we were hoping we could join you. Sounds like a good deal for you.
After all those terrible things you said to Takumi!
I'm not expecting you to welcome us for free, of course. I come bearing a gift. What kind of gift? My life. I'll stay in last place all through the next round and die. In exchange, I ask that you keep my dear sister safe when I'm gone. What?
Brother dearest, what are you talking about?
I'll even let you lock me in that cage in the courtyard if you doubt my sincerity. Then I'll die in the same cage Ava once occupied. Poetic justice for my attempted murder of her, don't you think?
Ima? Brother dearest, no! How could I live without you?
Come now, sister dearest, this is the way it should be.
It's an unspoken rule that an older brother takes the place of his sister when she faces certain death.
Ima's words made me remember what Ava said just before she died.
To earn my title as mother, there is something I must do. I must teach Nozomi the meaning of true love and the strength of a real parent who never sacrifices her children to benefit herself.
God, Ava was such a good mother. A loving heart that moved someone to give their life to protect another, completely contrary to what the killing game stood for. And that was why... It's fine. You can both join our team. Really? Yeah, Takemaru asked me to forgive you two anyway. I'm so grateful, Mr. Sumino. I will die as promised, so please take care of my dear. On one condition! Ima, you are prohibited from dying. You need to survive too. What? Hold on, Mr. Sumino. If I survive, someone else has to die. No, nobody has to die. We're going to put an end to this game. Don't worry, as long as we remain united, the sponsor will be no match for us. Seems like someone developed a killer new attitude since we saw him last, but that's how our leader should be.
It feels like we're letting these two off too easy, but I'm good if Takumi is. Ima, Kako, let's put our past behind us and work together for the future.
Gross! I usually can't stand cringy stuff like this, but I'll let it slide this one. But I'll let this one slide. It'll be a change from all that awkwardness at least.
To be fair to the others, we all fell for the sponsor's ploy to divide and conquer. Now we're finally united as one again. The pride of the Special Defense Unit is at stake! Let's take down that sponsor! Our newfound unity made us all the more determined to fight against our enemy. We'd carry on the will of those who had passed before us and do what needed to be done.
Get prepared. Be ready to give
Alright, let's get this meeting started. Needless to say, we're here to discuss how to bring down the sponsor once and for all. I shot Yugamu a glance and he took over. To beat the sponsor, we'll first have to deal with the 3 deadly weapons they wield. First of all, their suit. As you all know by now, it has the ability to negate hemoanima-based attacks. None of our superhuman attacks will even scratch it.
Technology that nullifies the power of divine blood? The inventor must be a real wizard. But it's crazy weak against physical attacks! Anyone can destroy it with a regular weapon!
Yeah, we broke through it before with a simple crossbow. It's not all that tough. We shot holes in the first sponsor suit some 50 nights ago. But damaging it wasn't the real problem. The sponsor has 2 other weapons at their disposal. The bees are especially lethal. If we so much as touch the sponsor, they'll swarm around and attack us.
Just like when they killed the others by sucking their blood dry.
Mr. Yakushiji was killed by those accursed bugs too.
Why are those bees still here in the school after the change of sponsors?
Likely because they aren't servants to a specific sponsor. They serve the invader hunt itself.
So long as the game continues, we'll have to live in fear of those bees.
It's not like the bees are invincible though. Remember, we also have one of the sponsored suits. The bees can't touch anyone who's wearing it. But here comes our biggest problem, the sponsor's 3rd weapon. A deadly new weapon they've somehow gotten their hands on. The detonator for the bombs inside us.
Being held back by bombs in our bodies is such a killing game cliche at this point. It's starting to feel like deja vu.
There were 7 buttons on that controller. Each button had an image of one of us on it. They probably did that so they wouldn't accidentally press the wrong button in the heat of the moment. It ensures the right person gets taken out before they attack the sponsor. This 3rd weapon's maybe the worst of all. With that around, we can't even get close.
Hey, I know. What if I attack the sponsor while wearing the suit? Nozomi, what is this nonsense? Are you still trying to die? No, this isn't a suicide mission. In fact, I think the odds are in my favor. Think about it. There's no one better than me to do the job. Because I don't have a bomb in my body. Oh, right! You're not an official member, so...
Nozomi came to the academy of her own free will. She basically snuck in without even the people in charge noticing. Unlike us, she hadn't had a bomb implanted in her while she was unconscious. Even so, was it a good idea to put Nozomi in such great danger? Even if we did beat the sponsor by risking her life, I'd say building a strategy around Nozomi is feasible. It negates one of the sponsor's weapons. That's big.
So I can do it?
But even if we risked your life to beat the sponsor, would that really end the game? Beat the sponsor, beat the game! Oh no, the sponsor's actually still alive! That's been the flow of events so far.
Right, another successor might show up. They've got an army of zombies after all!
Creating successors out of dead body is too freaky, even for me. And I was trying to get everyone to go necrophilia on me.
But didn't the sponsor mention they only had one body right now? No, there's only one of me. I'm not talented enough to control more than one body.
Obviously, that was a lie. Why would they show their hand so easily? We should assume the sponsor still has multiple bodies. It's pointless to kill just the one we can see. How about if we find and kill the person controlling them? There being one person in control was just a theory. Even if I was right, where would this person be? How could we find them?
Erg! The sponsor's like a roach that can't be squished!
Tsubasa suddenly raised her voice in frustration.
They should just drop dead already! Why won't this game end?
Huh. Don't be sad, Mr. Tsubasa. It's basically stylistic form for killing games to drag on and on.
Stylistic form?
Ever notice how killing games in movies or comics never seem to end once they get started? The players exploit a loophole and think they've won, only to find themselves at the start of another game. They beat the mastermind and think it's finally over, only for the true mastermind to show up.
It sounds like you are invading the It sounds like you are describing the invader hunt.
Yeah, because so far as killing games go, the hunt's about as cliche as they come. I mean, have you seen the rules?
There's no clear rule explaining how the players can win this game. I bet the sponsor's hoping it'll drag on forever. Oh, just knock me out now.
I prefer killing games that start and end with a bang! All my recent wrecks include...
Darmy proceeded to go on a tangent about killing game reviews and theories, but I'd already tuned out by then.
No, I want to hear her killing game recommendations. Takumi, tune back in, I want to hear!
There was something she said earlier that I couldn't get out of my mind. There's no clear rule explaining how the players can win this game. He was right. There was nothing in the rules about us winning. For some odd reason, that statement stuck out in my mind, even though I couldn't figure out for the life of me why it seemed so important.
Takumi, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm just thinking about something. I ignored the odd sensation, focused on continuing the discussion. Let's put our heads together to come up with a way to beat the sponsor and prevent another one from showing up. We talked over different ideas until nighttime, but still couldn't come up with anything viable.
At ease, soldiers. You never know when the... Well, then.
Our break time ends tomorrow. Fourth round would start in 2 days. I didn't want to play this game anymore. I'd been hoping we could take out the sponsor before it started, but... Getting flustered now solves nothing. I should just go to bed. I slipped into bed and laid down with every intention of sleeping. But it was not to be. My mind was still actively thinking about Dodomi's words from the afternoon, and slept had all but fled from me.
There's no clear rule explaining how the players can win this game. I bet the sponsor's hoping it'll drag on forever. Oh, just knock me out now.
I didn't know why I was so hung up on that one point. I still couldn't find an answer no matter how hard I thought about it. Eventually, I finally started drifting off. As I fell asleep with the lights on, my sleep was shallow that night, but I did dream. In those dreams, I relived the events that had occurred ever since the sponsor showed up.
Don't worry, I will not lay a finger on any of you. The game will immediately cease if the sponsor harms a participant without just cause.
The game will immediately cease if the sponsor harms the participant without just cause. The forceful ending of the game was the one thing that could be construed as player victory. Maybe that was why I got so hung up on what Dodomi said. Because a player victory condition actually did exist. The next scene to flash across my mind was Yugamu being blown up by the second sponsor. The invader hunt didn't end then, even though they'd murdered a player. That was because Yugamu attacked the sponsor first, so punishing him for that was considered just cause. The current sponsor carried that terrible remote control capable of blowing us up everywhere they went. The scene changed and I saw the bodies of our friends that Yugamu had secured. Bombs on top of the coffins. Yugamu had surgically removed them post-mortem. It was blown up by one himself. He must have abhorred their very existence. This terrifying weapon was tucked away in the bodies of all my friends.
It's an unspoken rule that an older brother takes the place of his sister when she faces certain death.
Next, the memory of Ima and Kako asking to join our team surfaced in my mind. Looks like a different kind of thing you'd stuff with a body. Ayo! Bomb, but it's just anal beads. Ima declared that he would die on behalf of Kako. His determination touched me. Just then, I sat up in bed, suddenly wide awake.
Huh?
I found it! I found it! I'd had an epiphany while sifting through those memories in my dreams. I found a way to end this game! I ran out of my room and went to wake up Yugamu and Doremi. What is it, Takumi? It's the dead of night, you know.
Yeah, what do you want? I was just about to go visit Mr. Tsubasa in her room.
Listen, guys, I finally found it. The speed at which you pulled them out if you learned your anal beads were actually bombs. I don't know, what if you're into that? What if you're into a little danger, you know? Really gets the heart pumping. Maybe the blood pumping somewhere else. Listen, guys, I finally found it. I found a way to end the invader hunt. You mean you found a way to definitively kill the sponsor? No, we're not going to kill the sponsor. We're going to end the game.
What now? Is there any difference?
As different as chalk and cheese. Why is that what you thought of, Takumi? I guess they are wildly different, but... As different as chalk and cheese. Conflating the two was our first mistake. I shared my new strategy with my friends. Their reaction... That does sound like it could be worth a try.
But it's Yugamu's handiwork that'll make or break the whole thing. You sure it's gonna work?
I'm sure. He's already taken out 6 of those things. You can probably do it blindfolded by now, right? I've never done it on a living patient before. Okay, don't come crying to me if I end up killing you instead. It doesn't matter. We can come back with the Revivomatic until you get it right. You're making this sound like some peaceful picnic. Well, I'll give it a try. It's the job of a leader's aide to pander to his every woman fancy after all. We don't have much time, so let's start right away. I need you two to come with me to the biolab. We quietly and stealthily made our way to the biolab, taking care not to be discovered by the sponsor. Take off your clothes and lay on that table over there. Doremi and I complied with Yugamu's instructions, stripping down with our backs to each other.
I have to let 2 boys see me naked? Gross! I might as well go the whole 9 yards and start making the O-face now!
Come on, this is an emergency. It's not like we've got any ulterior motives.
So says the pervert, trying to sneak glances at my boobs.
I'm gonna tell Mr. Tsubasa about this!
I wasn't looking! I didn't see anything! You ready? Then let's do this. Oh, but first, some anesthetic. Yugamu poked a syringe into my neck as I lay on the table. There was a sharp, prickling pain for a moment, and then my vision turned blurry. I began to feel lightheaded, and...
You did it, Yugamu. You did it.
Ooh, those are some nasty scars.
Great! Now I'm damaged goods. On the bright side, this scar makes it look like I was in an epic sword fight or something. A scar on the back would have been a swordsman's shame.
Removing that thing from a living body was certainly different. I was out of my element. Anyway, better put your clothes on. The opening ceremony for the 4th round is about to begin.
We quickly got dressed, hiding the large scissors on our chest under our clothes, or the large scars on our chest under our clothes. And then...
Good morning, people of Lost Defense Academy.
The 4th round of the invader hunt will
This is it. It's do or die time.
Yugamu and I'll go on ahead and tell the others about the plan. Come join us when you're ready, Takumi!
Yeah, I'll be right there. After parting ways with Darumi and Yugamu, I went back to my room and got changed. Once that was done, we all dashed to the leisure lounge. It was time for our showdown.
Finally! Although, what's with that getup of yours?
The sponsor seemed a little confused by my appearance. It was only natural, since I was wearing the same thing they were. I stood before them in the suit that Hiroko had retrieved at the cost of her life.
Takumi! Why are you dressed like that?
What's going on, Takumi? Everyone else looked equally confused. That was the act they were supposed to be putting on.
I smell a big fat rat! Is this your version of a taunt?
Hi, Pokemon lover!
Coming in here in that suit could only mean one thing, am I right?
That depends on your response. I answered the sponsor in a calm, quiet voice. One question for you, sponsor. You've been hounding and pestering me ever since you showed up. Why?
I thought I told you before! It's because you're the most entertaining one here! You're such a little goody-goody, which makes you also capable of the cruelest decisions! A pair of goody two-shoes would happily step into the most disgusting puddle of filth to protect someone if they could! I just knew you would provide top-class entertainment if I pushed you into a corner, and that's exactly what you did! Are your hands still stained with the blood of those people you murdered in cold blood, serial killer Takumi?
The sponsor's jarring laughter echoed throughout the room. Okay, now's the perfect time to act angry. I'm glad you were so entertained. I hope you're ready for more. Let's see how funny you find this! Wait, Mr. Sumino, what are you thinking? That's against the rules!
Down, Takumi, down! You can't be serious about this!
Don't do it, Takumi! Everyone tried to stop me. Of course, this was all part of the act, too. We needed to make it seem like I was acting on my own, totally independent from the others. That was the scene we were trying to present to the bees hovering above. Let go! I've made up my mind! I have to do this! I shook off the pleas of the others. Sponsors to pay for what they did! For making me kill other humans! Ah! I charged at the sponsor full speed, a knife in my hand. The bees swooped toward me with a familiar cacophony of beating wings. Obviously, they meant to suck the blood out of the rule breaker dry. But their stingers couldn't penetrate the suit I was wearing. I raised the knife. The suit could repel any cryptoglobin-based attacks, but was weak against physical attacks. Even a knife should be able to break through it.
You really didn't think this through, Takumi. Have you forgotten my other weapon?
The sponsor took out their remote control.
Sheesh, I was hoping you could entertain me for a while more before you broke. Alas, all good things must come to an end. So long, Takumi! Let's play again in our next lives!
Click! The sponsor pressed the detonation button for the bomb in my body. Kaboom! But I wasn't the one who got blown up. Instead, it was Darumi. Darumi and I will exchange the bombs in our bodies. When I violate the rules, the sponsor will press the button for my bomb. When they do that, the one who actually explodes will be Darumi, who hasn't broken any rules at all. Right, that'll fulfill the victory condition of this game. The game will immediately cease if the sponsor harms a participant without just cause. That's how we'll win. Will the sponsor really honor that rule, though? They could just change it on the spot. Between the two of them, the sponsors have tampered with the rules of the hunt plenty already. That's true. The rules seem more like guidelines than anything else. But I have a feeling this one is set in stone. When I was laid up in bed before the sponsor came to my room. I wish I could torture you myself, but alas, that would be against the rules. They sounded genuinely sad when they said that. So this is a rule not even the sponsor, with all their authority, can change. I think so. The moment they blow up Dotomi instead of me, something will happen. I didn't know how, but the sponsor would be heavily punished. That would give us the opportunity we needed to beat them.
Ugh.
Hold up! You're talking like it's a given I'll get blown up in your place. Why's it gotta be me? It doesn't matter who does it, right? Couldn't you use Ema or one of those other guys?
Hey!
No, you have to be the one. It absolutely has to be you, I've decided.
Yeah? And why's that?
Because you got to kiss Tsubasa before me!
So it's just a personal grudge. You're the normie who needs to blow up and die.
Why do you care? We'll bring you back with the Revival-matic right away!
Of course I care! This mouth-kiss Lady Tsubasa's delicate lips will be destroyed!
Good, you homewrecker! Those lips are mine! You're killing me, Takumi, but in a good way. That's the sort of high-handedness I'd expect from a successful leader. That's so funny. Once I ascertained the bomb had gone off, I took off the suit and stormed toward the sponsor. That was against the rules! You broke the rules, sponsor! Blowing up Dotomi when she didn't do anything at all? That's a grave violation. You killed Miss Amamiya!
Yeah, give her back to us!
Huh?
What the? You're back already? For a while, the sponsor said nothing as we surrounded and hurled accusations at them.
You really had me fooled!
Eventually, they let out a subdued sigh.
Darn it! I totally miscalculated! You switched the bombs in your bodies! Huh! I pressed the detonator. I ended up hurting Dotomi without just cause. You're right. I've broken the rules of the game.
So you see,
Therefore...
I officially surrender.
That's it? No mortified denials, sloppy excuses. Death, please. Nothing at all.
Huh?
I thought you'd bring out one last desperate gambit.
What am I supposed to do? Have you seen the state of my unbeatable weapons?
We followed the sponsor's glance to the ceiling.
Huh?
The bees are falling. Are they dead?
Those bees are like embodiments of the game itself. Since the game's over now, of course they're going to die too.
One after another, the bees dropped to the ground. Finally, the last one fell, and they were all dead.
See? I have nothing to fight with anymore. Feel free to do whatever you want to me.
You're definitely not getting off easily, but before that, show us your true face and tell us who you really are! They must be a zombie, right? Or a monster that looks even more hideous. I'm going to take your suit off now. Resist and you die. Understand?
What's the point in resisting? Go ahead.
Gamu quickly and skillfully started removing the suit from the sponsor's body. Soon, we'd see the face of the person who'd been tormenting us for days on end. Open sesame. Yugamu tore the suit and helmet off from the sponsor in one breath. What? Everyone was dumbfounded by the face that had been hiding beneath the suit. I couldn't believe him. I couldn't believe it. It was him all this time. But how was it possible? What? Heito! You're still alive?
Hello, Takumi. Guess my secret's out.
That wasn't your voice at first.
I was really hoping I could play the sponsor for a little while more.
No way! Eito!
Huh?
Don't tell me you're a zombie. Did his dead body revive somehow? No, his body is still secured in my room. He couldn't have come back from the dead.
Then, is this someone else disguised as Eito?
I couldn't believe Eito Atsuki was standing before us again. But there was no mistaking his malicious presence. You're really the real Eito? It's been a while since we spoke face to face like this, hasn't it, Takumi? I am indeed Eito Atsuki, in the flesh. No, you're not! Stop lying! Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying! Not the Eito Atsuki you know, though. I've come from another, slightly different world. Huh? My thoughts were thrown into confusion. How could Eito still be alive? How did he become the sponsor? I didn't listen to a thing he just fucking said! And as the second sponsor, how was he connected to the first? You look completely flabbergasted. Wouldn't you like to know who I really am?
That goes without saying. Spit it out already. You have no right to remain silent.
Guess what kind of alternate universe did you come from?
Why did you make Takumi do that to those people in the mansion?
We surrounded Eito and We surrounded Eito and bombarded him with questions. Calm down, everyone. Don't worry. I'll tell you anything you want to know. I was surprised. He actually promised to answer our questions without leaving us hanging, except... I just have one condition.
What is it?
I'll only answer questions from Takumi, and we have to be alone. No answers if anyone else is there. What? Why do I have to be stuck somewhere alone with you? Is that a no? Do you really want to turn this offer down? It's the biggest chance you have to get information out of me, team leader. You've got a lot of nerve. We could always squeeze that information out from you through my various torture techniques.
Oh.
You're not much of a professional assassin if you can't tell torture won't work on someone like me, Yugamu. I've already made up my mind. I'll only talk when I'm alone with Takumi. You're still trying to toy with me at this stage?
Why are you so obsessed with Takumi anyway?
Why wouldn't I be mean to him, after all? You're the version of you that killed me, aren't you? I did kill Eito. Or so I thought. He'd be standing before me again now. This is all about revenge? You even became the sponsor of the killing game too? Not really, but I just couldn't get over it, you know? How you offed the other me like you were standing on a pest to be exterminated, looking oh so righteous while you were at it. I wanted to make sure you came to terms with your true vile nature. And you'd never feel inclined to act self-righteous again. How does it feel to be an even worse serial killer than me, Takumi? Just for that? You made me kill those people? Just for that? Ah, now that's an expression better suited to a disgusting creature like you. Are you in utter anguish yet? I took over the killing game from the previous sponsor so I could see you looking tortured by guilt, desperation. The game may be over, but my fun has only just begun. Because now it's your responsibility to interrogate me. I wanted to kill Eito again, right there and then, to avenge my friends who died in the game. But I knew I couldn't. We needed the information he had.
It's starting to smell more and more like the multiverse theory's true. Eito came from another timeline, right?
Does this mean he knows how to travel between timelines?
Can we see Takemaru alive again if we go to another timeline?
This Eito really did come from a different timeline. The information he held was priceless. We could solve our most immediate problems by learning how to travel between timelines from... Oh, I'm sorry! You guys believe Eito when he says he's from another timeline, but when I say, oh, I traveled back in time to save us, I know everything's gonna happen, you guys go,
Fat chest, Takumi, I don't believe you.
We wouldn't have to fight Dalksha, or struggle to get the escape pod started up. Nobody else needed to die. But to get that information... Shall we have a little chat, Takumi? You have to tell me what I want to know first. Like the sensation you felt when you killed those people. The feeling of bathing in the warm blood of your victims. That squelching sound was so nice and satisfying. Wasn't it? In that moment, the faces of those people suddenly surfaced in my mind, clear as day. The faces of the people I had killed. My breathing quickened, and I broke out in a cold sweat. Ito really did have the potential to be the best assassin in the world. His ability to drive people into dead ends and make them wish they were dead with words alone was unparalleled. It's not so bad to be caught if I get to see you looking like that. Ito, that's a little gay, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm nowhere near done yet. Don't think you can get away from that ugly soul of yours. Don't think you can get away from that ugly soul of yours for even a moment. I'll be sure to remind you of your sin from now on. Every single day. I could feel the strength leaving my body as Ato laughed at the top of his voice. The top of his voice wasn't very loud because the person reading this decided that he would talk in a whisper and now has to keep that up. To think I thought I'd finally be able to relax after defeating the sponsor and ending the game. I was wrong. My real suffering was only just beginning. After killing Ato, he came back with a firm hand on my ankle, ready to drag me down into hell with him. My killing game wasn't over yet. Oh, okay, Tsubasa. It happened so quickly I barely knew what was going on. Tsubasa picked up the knife I had dropped, lunged forward, and slit Ato's throat with it.
Tsubasa!
Don't you dare bully Takumi. My sweet Takumi. Tsubasa. Anyone who dares to hurt him is going to have to answer to me.
You, all of you, are such ugly monsters. Ito coughed up blood and collapsed on the ground, and within a few seconds, he'd stopped breathing. Tsubasa! I ran over and held her in a tight embrace.
I'm sorry. We were supposed to ask him for more information. But I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't bear to see you in so much pain.
No need to apologize, Tsubasa. If you hadn't jumped in, I'd have done the same thing. 3 cheers for Miss Kawana! The sponsor got what was coming to him, and it feels so good.
Vengeance for Takemaru!
Someone like that doesn't deserve to live.
I approve of anything Mr. Tsubasa does! Besides, this is the perfect end to a killing game!
Oh, I get it. I kill Ato and I'm a monster that you're all mad at, but Tsubasa does it and she's hot and super cool. The perfect end?
Killing games just love to drag out the story for as long as possible and then suddenly drop the ending on you with zero fanfare. You know, without answering any of the subplots it is alluding to the whole time. It's not a real killing game these days if it doesn't end super abruptly. That's why this is the perfect end to our killing game. I'm here all day for it! Yoo-hoo!
And so the invader hunt ended abruptly, in perfect killing game style, 60 days after it began. 40 streams streak! Hot damn, Pokemon lover, thank you! Thank you for showing up to stream so consistently! Damn! As relieved as I was, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't bothered by the unanswered questions it left behind. But there was no time for us to run around trying to solve those mysteries now. The game was over, and that meant we had more important matters to deal with. Their eyes keenly focused on the prize of a true happy ending, we quickly moved towards our next objective.
Unfortunately, Eito Otsuki's cryptoglobin is not strong enough to power the pod.
Right. I didn't think it would be that easy. We had drained all the blood out of Eito's body and pumped it into the escape pod's fuel tank. But it still wasn't enough.
You're welcome, always happy to watch you. Thank you! That means so much!
Heart, heart, moi, love.
Even though he was so strong, Eito's cryptoglobin is totally useless.
If you really think about it, 80% of his strength came from those bees.
Speaking of the bees, I have analyzed their remains and discovered something. They're a type of combat organism, or school invader, to use your name for them. So those bees used to be human? I hypothesized that the first sponsor found and attacked a combat organism factory. From there, they must have coerced the manufacturers into creating these bee-like units with enhanced power and functionality.
But why did the bees die all at once when the sponsor broke the rules?
Perhaps because of a divine pact to prevent the sponsor from harming the participants without due cause.
Divine pact?
A wish made to God, if you will. Do you not also offer something in return when making a wish to your god? I'll be a good girl, so please let Father's surgery be a success. Things like that.
So in this case, I won't harm the players without due cause, so please grant these bees great strength. The sponsor. No, the people who built these bees made a wish like that.
And God granted them that wish?
So God really exists? Right, this is a lot to unpack!
The strong belief that he exists is the key. Divine blood grows in strength by binding itself to emotions, and the strongest feeling in this world is devotion.
God, you say? That scale's too grand for a little guy like me to comprehend. Just who was that first sponsor anyway?
They're still completely shrouded in mystery. Sorry, guys, if I hadn't killed Eito.
It wasn't your fault, Tsubasa. Nobody's trying to blame you for anything.
That's right. We're all really grateful for what you did.
Mr.
Tsubasa, can I come for you with the longest, deepest kiss you've ever had? Can I? Can I? I really want to.
Let's just forget about Eito. The killing game's over now anyway. The first sponsor was a zombie like we had theorized. It was still possible they could come back at some point. However, the bees that had been their strongest weapon were dead now. Without those bees, we could definitely take out the sponsor by ourselves. There was nothing to be afraid of anymore. What we need right now is more cryptoglobin to fully power the escape pod. And we have a perfect candidate for who can provide us with that. Right, the Squad Zero commander, Dalksha. We have to find a way to beat him and take his cryptoglobin. Commune, have you finished developing the poison that can help with that?
Who do you think I am? It was already done and dusted a while ago. So, we can beat Dalksha now? Indeed, so long as you proceed with caution. My poison will break down his invincible defense, but Dalksha will still be a formidable foe.
We have to come up with a foolproof strategy to beat him when he shows up at the academy, whatever that may be. After our meeting, we started preparing for our battle against Dalksha. And then, when night fell... And there! I finally got the fire started, everyone!
I cast fire!
We lit a bonfire in the schoolyard as a memorial for all our friends who had lost their lives in the invader hunt. Closing our eyes, we observed a moment of silence and mourning.
Kyoshika, Moko, Kurara, Ava, our fight against the sponsor is finally over. Mother, may you rest in peace. Have no fear. My sister and I will be fine by ourselves.
Sorry for making you ingest that poison, Kyoshika. I hope this fire can ease some of your pain. Thank you for protecting us, Mr. Yakushiji.
We're only alive because of you. Thank you for sacrificing yourself to save us too, Shoma! Mistress
Hiriko, we did it. You protected us all. If Hiriko hadn't set up the Anti-Sponsor Alliance, we'd have all perished in the invader hunt. Not just her. Everyone else who died after her became lights of hope that guided the 8 of us to where we were now. We mourned the souls of those who had died in this game for many hours. But we knew we couldn't mourn forever. We still had a war to fight. Alright, everyone. It's time to dry our tears and discuss what to do for the next battle. Press through the pain and look to the future! Everyone wiped their tears away at my rallying call and looked up. We got some food and beverages from the cafeteria and began our war council. It was clear everyone was simply trying to put on a brave front at first, but as we ate and drank, we started to cheer up for real. Pretty soon, it was just like old times.
The way your festivals are held is truly intriguing. Such a different culture from ours.
Dance with me, commune! I'll teach you how we did it back in the Tokyo residential complex.
Takumi, we can't let them outshine us. Let's dance till we drop. I'll teach you how to do the lambada.
He's so gay.
The one with all those sensual hip movements? Yeah. Go dance with yourself.
Not gonna lie, I've never been to a party like this before. Mostly because I never get invited to cultural festivals or sports meets.
With me around, you'll never be shunned like that again. Let's hang out every day and talk about everything under the sun.
Brother dearest, I want to play with fireworks. Can we use the Gift-O-Matic to make some?
I love her so much.
That's my brilliant little sister for you. We'll make the biggest and brightest firework display anyone's ever seen.
After that, we kept chatting about anything that came to our minds, never running out of topics for conversation. Some kept drinking and eating, others dozed off as they grew tired. We all had fun in our own ways until late into the night. I opened my eyes to a blue sky unfurling in every direction.
Oh, that's right. Last night.
We talked until it was almost dawn, and decided we wanted to see the sunrise together. It was so nice that I decided to lie down, and apparently ended up dozing off. My foggy brain turned idle thoughts over in my head, and as I got up, I felt a strange presence behind me. I quickly whirled around, only to see something that made me doubt my eyes.
What the? Delsha!
Falling asleep all sprawled out in the open like this in the midst of a war. Not the most sensible idea.
How did Dalksha get into the school? What happened to the alarm? What's going on? I was completely overwhelmed with confusion.
Takumi, you're already up? Morning! Oh man, we overslept and missed the sunrise! Ha! Dosha!
Excuse me, but what is with the level of excitement first thing in the morning? Invader!
Invader alert! Wake up, everyone!
What's going on? How did you get through without tripping the alarm? Alarm? What are you talking about? As we were debating, the others showed up one by one.
How did Dulcia get into the school? Is the alarm down? It is likely he's...
Wrong voice.
It is likely he simply walked through the wall of fire. He is invincible by his very nature. As long as those flames remain undisturbed, the defense system will not detect anything.
That's very educational, but why are you so familiar with the security system?
But before defecting, I was the head of the intelligence department in charge of analyzing this school's defenses. I'm shooketh! Little lolly shrine maiden over here was the former enemy?
You must be the maiden, Sage Commune. You have fallen far from the light of God. I suppose you must have your reasons, but know that I show no mercy to any who makes an enemy of me. Shall perish alongside these invaders. Damn it! I wasn't expecting to have to fight him like this! All that prep work was for nothing. Now we were going to be wiped out. But just as that thought went through my mind... 1 minute. That is all you get. Go and get yourself ready for battle. Do not disappoint me. With that, Dalsha turned away and put some distance between us. Looks like we've been saved by his code of chivalry.
Huh? He did mention he didn't like to do sneak attacks before, right? Fighting fair and square. I'm a fan.
Not so much when we're the ones about to fight him. We'll go with the strategy we discussed before. His cryptoglobin is what we need to finally escape the school. Once we got our infusers ready, the decisive battle began. Daughter me, my beloved. I'm guessing I can probably skip this battle, because, like, I've done really similar ones before.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond release! It is I, the paragon of warfare, Dalsha! I have come! Let us begin. Come and prepare to die.
I will take care of his invincible defense. The rest of you stick to the plan.
You know, you can kind of... I realize that I actually haven't heard a whole lot of voice commune lines. You can really tell that's the same voice actress as Daughter Me.
Consider it done. I'll protect my little sister.
Our strategy is to make him step on that thing we rigged up yesterday, right?
This is a battle of wits, so kill your impulses and stay calm, everyone.
When condition hit Dalsha with poison trap, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I can skip the battle. Let's go.
It's time. Take this, old man.
This is poison gas?
The effect of the poison will take some time to set in. Fall back and regroup for now.
I love having little commune as a like fucking tactician in my ears. Ugh. As my baby.
I never would have guessed there was a poison that could work on me. All my vaunted defense has come crumbling down.
Don't turn tail and run just because your invincibility's gone. We urgently need you to die for us.
God, I love you, Daughter Me.
Now why would I run? I have been waiting to be cornered like this my entire life.
Bro is just Olaf from League of Legends confirmed.
I've always fought to die in battle.
You're not beating the Olaf League of Legends rumors, sir.
To die?
To die on the battlefield is the fate of all true warriors. Do you not also long for the pleasure of an honorable death?
Absolutely not. All we want is to live.
Life and death are but two sides of the same coin. For you to live, you must put your enemy to death. Now that the time has come, kill me to gain the life you so deeply desire. To battle!
New enemy approaching. Oh boy, time to skip this wave too. I win! Yippee! Certainly that's a deserved victory.
So I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me. But I have no regrets. I die a warrior.
I still don't get it. Deep down, doesn't everyone want to keep on living?
I don't know, Takumi, you've become suicidal like 10 times.
In this world, sometimes death is more constructive than continuing to live. When I defied that woman, I was ousted from my position as a hero, imprisoned. I despaired of dying in that emptiness. I am truly grateful you all appeared. Because now I can die on the battlefield as a warrior.
Thank you for fighting honorably.
You could have massacred us if you'd opted for a sneak attack instead.
Yeah. I'm glad you were the last enemy we had to face.
It was an honor to have you as my last opponents as well. You are all true warriors.
I like the detail about his mask all breaking on the side because we beat him that bad.
Now,
his armor's breaking in general,
finish
but you know.
me off like the warriors you are, and enjoy your reward of life.
Hey, I thought we killed her. I thought she was dead. What do you mean Veshness is back?
Veshness.
What do you mean Veshness is back and she committed
Foolish
cannibalism?
Old man. Why would you think to let these invaders live?
Veshness! You're still alive!
I thought we blew you up with that bomb.
You really presumed I could be killed by your paltry weaponry? Certainly, I was a little scratched up, but I have since made a full recovery, thanks to the blood of this old bag of bones.
Veshness spit her words out angrily and crushed Dulce's remains underfoot.
Are you crazy? Stepping on your own ally like that?
Surely nothing I do now can be as crazy as what you have already done. I heard from that so-called sponsor about your little killing game.
You were friends with the sponsor? The sponsor was leaking information about us to Veshness?
The invader hunt. How dare you treat my adorable pets as targets for some mindless sport? Nevertheless, your indiscriminate killing spree has also given me some unexpected benefits.
Like what?
Solidarity, fostered by hate. You have angered so many people that my army has grown larger and more unified than before. We are the strongest we've ever been. All of us fueled by an intense hatred for you vile invaders. You, on the other hand, are dwindling in numbers. Our next attack will certainly end in your untimely demise. Just wait. The day will soon come when my army levels this school to the ground. And all of you with it.
With that declaration, Veshness turned her back on us. With no regard for us standing there dumbfounded, she calmly left. I have a shit ton of fucking blood points because I have not, like, this entire fucking killing game route, I have not gotten the chance to spend any of my blood points. Our dim hope that this fight would be over once we defeated Dulcia was thwarted by Veshness's sudden reappearance. She would be leading her massive army in an all-out attack against the Academy soon. That fact plunged our hearts and minds into deep despair. Yes, I would like to save. I still can't believe Vashnis survived.
Or that our army's grown even stronger. They became serious about taking us out because we were so aggressive during the hunt.
Perhaps this was the sponsor's ultimate objective all along. Why do you say that? They organized a game that made us hunt down every single school invader we saw, knowing all the time that it would foster hatred among the invaders, eventually boiling over and exploding into all-out war. That kind of full-scale fighting is sure to create an astounding number of dead bodies.
Aha! So the sponsor gets tons of dead bodies by making both sides take each other out. It's sounding more and more like the first sponsor really was a zombie.
We're still playing out the sponsor's script even after they're gone.
How big do you think Vashnis' final attack will be? If that side is truly unified, the number of combat organisms will be the likes of which we've never seen before. How can we defend ourselves against that? And Vashnis is even stronger than Dulcia, right?
She did just absorb his cryptoglobin.
Ah! What an impossible game to try and win!
Everyone started looking gloomy. Who could blame us? We were all filled with dread. We thought our fight would be over once Dulcia was defeated. That hope had been turned into utter despair. Did someone say despair? This couldn't go on. We were being paralyzed by fear. As their leader, I had to do something. Let's talk about our bright future ahead.
Whoa! What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Dwelling on gloomy stuff is only going to make us gloomier. So let's talk about what our dreams for the future are. This is an order from your leader. I'll even start us off. I ignored everybody's confusion and started talking about my dreams.
Once we're back on the artificial satellite, I'm going to become roommates with Tsubasa, Yugamu, and Darumi. We're gonna rent a cheap but big house and live together in abject poverty. Becoming penniless roommates with my friends. That's my current dream.
Kinda love him for that.
Wait a second, Takumi! That was my dream! You can't just poach it like that!
Just means you and I have the same dream, Tsubasa. Just like we should! You and I are united in mind and body, in more ways than one!
Stop! Not in front of all of these people!
We're really not appreciating the sudden unsolicited info dump, guys!
Wow, united in mind and body. So suggestive. What? What is it? What is being united in mind and body subjective of? Close your ears, Commune. You're too young for this.
Yugamu, you're next. What are you gonna do when you get back? Any future plans? Dream jobs? Dream job, you say? Ideally, I'd like to do something medicine-related. I think I've taken enough lives, so now I want to use my knowledge about the human body to save lives instead.
I think you'd make a great doctor. You've already saved my life plenty of times.
How about you, Darumi? What are you going to do?
What a stupid question! Infiltrating an aerogate company, of course! I'll start as a janitor and work my way up to becoming director of my own project! Then I'll flood the spineless adventure game industry with my erotic fantasies!
Wow! When did you become so optimistic, Darumi?
You call this being optimistic? What about you two? What do you want to do on the artificial satellite?
Just live my life out peacefully with Commune, I guess. Take daily walks, go shopping, and enjoy life like an ordinary person. I do not expect a life of ease as a refugee, but I will use my skills and abilities to overcome any obstacle.
I'll support you however I can too. That's what I promised Ava. Your turn, Ima and Kako. If you have any dreams, we'd love to hear them.
It just so happened my brother Darius and I were discussing this matter the other day.
Well, once we make it to the satellite, we'll volunteer to distribute food to any children in need. We really should balance out all the bad things we did here with some good stuff.
And what could be better than helping children who are just like us in the past? That's an awesome dream to have. I'll help too! I'll build a powerful cooking stove for you!
You'll likely need medical assistance as well. That's where I come in. I can help with that. As we spoke about our plans and dreams, our faces became brighter and brighter. Painting a vivid mental picture of a bright future is a great way to shake yourself out of the paralysis of despair. That was what I learned that night. Not to mention, being around Tsubasa infused me with even more life. Let's all beat Veshness together. Her cryptoglobin will definitely be strong enough to activate the escape pod. Then we'll be able to make our dreams come true. Thus, energized and looking forward to the future again, everyone started preparing for the final attack with renewed determination. We've got to get as strong as possible before Veshness launches her final attack. I slapped my cheeks to get into gear and started training. Finally! Free time! This is the first time I've had free time in forever! Where is it? Let me into the training room! It's been so long since I could spend my blood points! Let's see, who needs Ima needs it. Push targets back 3. Alright, cool. Kako, you only need one more level up, so let's just give that to you. Alright, I can tell I max them out more, but I don't care too much about these 3, so I'm just focusing on them to level 15 first. Just really focus on who's still alive. I really like Fatal Contagion. Twisted... Oh. This one's also pretty good. Because it inflicts bleed. And then we'll just... Oh, we got enough. Now I'm starting to run out of blood points. Oh, Takumi could probably use some, level up Side Slash. Air Blade. And we're out of blood points. It had been so long. And no new VR. Are all my grades already good? Yep, I have max grades and everything. No, it's not. So many are dead already. I don't need to up my grades anymore. Let's go back to our usual stuff. Actually, no. Where's Dotomi?
I'm so relaxed right now.
Talk to Dotomi.
I'm obsessed with places full of low-life scum like this. Casinos inspire so much human greed. Friends turning on each other after losses, the crackling tension in the air, the burst of lifelong grudges. Taking in all this misery really helps me feel relaxed.
Wow, Dotomi is really a terrible person. How did she ever get selected for the Special Defense Unit? After spending some time together, you understand Dotomi better now. And what would you like from the gift? Actually, my relationship with Dotomi can still go up, right? Wait to see. Well, I still need to figure out what horror accessory she wants. Horror accessories. Oh, I don't have either of these. I'm guessing she'd probably want bomb color though, so I need nitroglycerin. If only one knew where to find nitroglycerin. Okay, go out explore. Yeah, it does. Afternoon. Let's spend some time with Tsubasa.
I'm so curious about this. Hey, Takumi! Don't you wonder how the revival-matic works? It should be impossible to instantly revive the human body. What do the inner workings look like? Ugh, I'm dying to find out. I don't suppose I can take it apart, can I?
Easy now, Tsubasa. Back away from the revival-matic. That thing will turn you into Swiss cheese if you don't keep your distance.
But it'll just keep... But it'll just bring us back even if it kills us, right? Being full of holes wouldn't kill me instantly. We might be able to investigate the machine in a few seconds before we die!
Come on, you know we can't do that. We're not zombies. Why are you so desperate to figure out this machine anyway?
I'm a mechanic. How could I not want to know? I can't not take apart and look at any machine that's a mystery to me.
I held Tsubasa back as she tried to approach the revival-matic, managing to pull her outside of the room. Nothing is scarier than the persistence of a prodigy. We're spending some time together. You understand Tsubasa better now.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Good night to you too, Saray. Veshness must be organizing her troops right now. The upcoming final attack was causing me a lot of anxiety. But it's fine. We can beat them. We survived the invader hunt. Veshness has nothing on us. We can do this. We can beat them. I chose to believe in our ultimate victory. After all, we had nothing else to fall back on.
Get prepared. Be ready
to... Another day of training. Training to prepare for the final battle. Now we just go straight to exploring. Simple exploration. Yep, now it's nighttime.
You never will then.
Blah, 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 blah. Veshness didn't show up today either. Perhaps it's taking her longer than expected to get her troops in order. Well, that's good news for us. The later she and her army show up, the more time we have to prepare. Okay, it's going to be alright. We can do this. We can beat them! I repeated my mantra to myself over and over as I got into bed. It's all I could do to live each day clinging to the belief that we'd be victorious in the end.
The time. It's been intense.
Yeah, it's been. There's 10 days left. Whatever. Shut the fuck up, Saray. Our 90th day of Academy life. Veshness was definitely going to attack us in the next 10 days. I need to get prepared so I won't have any regrets when she shows up. We're going back outside! You love outside time, right, Takumi? You love going outside. You get to see the sun! You get some sunlight! You've never felt the sun before the academy. I wonder if anyone's ever calculated that, like, with the time it takes for Takumi to go back in time and live, like, each route. How long has he been doing this? Like, in years? Because obviously, it's not 100 times 100. Thank you for patting the wit! It's not 100 times 100, because not every route, like, he doesn't have to go back to day 0 every single time. But surely there's at least a year in there? Maybe 2? 3? Who knows? Probably someone. We gotta stretch! I needed that a little. I was a little scrunched up, maybe. Another day with no attack. This must be what the calm before the storm is like. It still doesn't feel like the cusp of the final showdown. Now, posture check. Let me, like, scoop my chair in more so I can sit up straighter. I don't trimp as much as I used to now that I wear glasses to stream. Because now I don't have to, like, lean way forward to see. But I still need my posture checked every once in a while. Just come on and try it already, Veshness. You're going to lose. Ding dong, bing bong. Up
Good
and
morning, True. It's day 9. I hate so we're.
Yeah, shut up, Sarai. Yeah, more training today. And guess what, Takumi? We're going outside again. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go outside. We need to discover nitroglycerin.
Move out!
I wonder what kind of, like, material nitroglycerin is. $100 line
Heady, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Ants. No clue.
You never know. Well then.
I just want to make Darumi a bomb caller. Everyone's gotten a lot stronger in the last few days. Keep going like this, the invader army would be no match for us. That thought in mind, I started getting ready for bed. Just then... Who could it be at this hour? I opened the door hesitantly. Standing on the other side was... Commune? It's pretty late. Did you need something? Commune's face was twisted in agony. What is it?
I intercepted the wireless comms just now and ascertained the size of Veshness's army.
Really? How big is it?
Much bigger than I anticipated. The Supreme Commander's claim about having the strongest army in history was no idle boast.
So what are you saying?
If she comes at you with the full force of that army, your chances of victory are 0.
0? That's an exaggeration, right? We won't know for sure unless we try.
We know! You need to give my calculation skills more credit. Not only is the army massive, they have also procured a large amount of extinguishing agents capable of putting out the wall of fire. And do not forget they have Veshness leading them. The battle is as good as lost already.
I was hit by a wave of dizziness and almost collapsed on the spot. Should I even burden the others with this new revelation? They'd supported me because they believed we could fight off Veshness together, but now...
That is not why I have come to you. I have a proposal that can avert total annihilation.
A proposal? You mean there's still a way out of this? There is, and it's incredibly simple. We activate your escape pod before Veshness arrives. I imagine this is going to include taking Flame Baby's hemoanima and using it to power the pod. The pod? But we're sitting ducks right now precisely because we can't make it work.
Huh?
Only Veshness has cryptoglobin strong enough to power it now. We need not remain fixated on her. You have cryptoglobin of far greater power than Veshness can ever dream of right here in the Academy. The Divine Infant. I'd never heard him called by that name before, but I knew who she was talking about. His face immediately surfaced in my mind. You mean the baby in the defense room? The defense room on the 3rd floor of the Academy is a baby in a capsule. I called it! We're gonna use the baby to power the pod! The undying flames being produced by the baby's body around the clock were still being... The undying flames being produced by the baby's body around the clock were also being stored in missiles. It would take 100 days for all the missiles to be filled with undying flames. That was the reason we were here defending the Academy. How do you know about him?
Huh. Have I not already mentioned that I once headed the intelligence department on the other side? I am more familiar with your secret weapons powers than anyone else. In fact, I would venture to say I know more than you and your friends. You have not even been told the half of it. Powering up the escape pod will be trivial with the cryptoglobin of the Divine Infant. Nevertheless, there are risks involved. Once the baby is dead, the protective wall of fire around the Academy will disappear. Veshness is likely to seize that opportunity to launch her final assault. However, given the current size and scale of her army, it may not be so nimble as it once was.
Veshness and her army don't factor into this. We're not killing the baby.
Her anger is warranted. This is undoubtedly an illogical measure. But Takumi, even if you do not kill him for this purpose... Did you know he'll be dead in another week anyway?
Huh?
The missiles he is creating in that defense room are ruthless weapons designed to raise all life on this planet. Including himself.
If the baby was going to die on day 100 anyway, maybe it wouldn't be a crime to kill him just a few days before. No! Absolutely not! You can't ask me to kill a friend! Even if we hadn't seen him in a while, he was still our friend. So what if he was destined to die in another week anyway? Killing him ourselves is out of the question.
You are perfectly justified to feel reluctant. It is not a path I would willingly tread either. But hear me out, Takumi. As cruel as this may sound, might it not actually be your duty to kill the baby?
I'm sorry, there's something really funny about me and little kid voice.
Might it not actually be your duty to kill the baby?
Gonna quote that one at Spooks later. My duty? Why's that?
Why, you ask? It is obvious. Because you killed my mother, Ava. I do not hate you for what you did, since my mother chose her own fate. But now that you have stained your hands with her blood, you are obliged to keep going in that same vein to the very end. It is irrational that you could kill Ava, yet refuse to kill the baby!
My past sins continue to haunt me even now, driving me into corners and forcing me to make unpleasant decisions. What Commune said made sense. It was my duty as Ava's killer to kill the baby as well.
You don't need to take action right away. However, do remember that time is running out. I will be waiting in the underground storeroom. When you feel ready, bring the baby's body to me there.
Commune left me alone in my room to think over her proposal. I threw myself into bed and stared at the ceiling. But I couldn't think clearly. I couldn't.
Prepare. Be ready to.
I lay awake in bed until morning, unable to sleep. What I needed to do was simple enough. I had to kill the baby. That was it. Go into the defense room, kill the baby there, get his cryptoglobin. But could I really do that? Morally? We hadn't seen him in a while, but he was still our friend. I felt a sudden, desperate urge to see the others. I got up from bed and started to wander around school in search of my friends.
Good morning, Takumi!
Mrs. Amino, you came right on time! Himo and Kako bounced over to greet me the moment I stepped inside the cafeteria.
Please, try this!
Oh my god, they made normal food? What is it? A special kids' lunch my dear sister and I came up with.
I want to make something like this for the street kids once we get to the artificial satellite.
Feeding hungry kids on the streets is going to be our way of atoning for what we've done.
This is actually delicious. I'm sure the kids will love it. Considering how adventurous the twins had always been with their cuisine, I was surprised at this attempt at a more conventional dish. They were serious about what they'd said, and were already working toward it. Once we make it to the satellite, we'll volunteer to distribute food to any children in need. We really should balance out all the bad things we did here with some good stuff.
And what could be better than helping children who were just like us in the past?
I finished the kids' lunch Ima and Kako had made, then left the cafeteria. I peeked into the library to find Yugamu poring over a stack of books on the table. Takumi, drop by for some morning reading too. Yeah, I thought it would be nice for a change. What are you reading? Let me guess, he's gonna go to all his friends and see all of them working towards a dream and realize that he has to kill the baby so that his friends can achieve their dreams. Medical books related to biology. I'm going to relearn everything from the basics. How else can I become a good doctor, right? You weren't joking about the doctor dream, huh? Dream job, you say? Ideally, I'd like to do something medicine related. I think I've taken enough lives, so I want to use my knowledge with the human body to save lives instead. Yeah, I'm retiring from the assassin business. I've already resolved to do it the day I make Kyoshika take that poison.
Next time, I'll be on the life-saving side. It's the only way I can atone for what I've done.
He turned back to the medical book solemnly. Yugamu was already making plans for the future. I didn't want to distract him and headed out of the library. Doremi was typing furiously on a keyboard in the war room.
What? Oh, it's just you, Takumi? I'm busy writing. Talk later.
Writing what? A novel?
A scenario, you silly goose. Remember I said I'd make the best aero game in the world? What a stupid question! Infiltrating an aero game company, of course. I'll start as a janitor and work my way up to becoming director of my own project. Yeah. Then I'll flood the spineless adventure games industry with my erotic fantasies. I always thought I'd start working on it after getting back to the artificial satellite, but I can't stop this momentum now! I've been so caught up, I've already pulled 2 all-nighters in a row!
Doremi's eyes were shining with life. I could hardly believe this was the same girl who was frequently talking about killing herself only a few days ago. I'm glad to see you're so passionate about it, but why the sudden urge to start now?
This is really the only thing I can do. My whole life's been a steaming pile of crap. Crappier than crap. Then one day it dawned on me. Maybe I can write something that touches the hearts of those who are just as crappy as, whose lives are just as crappy as mine.
Maybe my story can even be something that brings comfort to others. Then I'd be just like Mistress Hideko.
That's so sweet. I knew I loved her for a reason. Doremi. Doremi was trying her best to carry on Hyodoko's legacy in her own way. Her legacy of saving others. I watched Doremi hammer away at the keyboard for a while longer before leaving. Damn, they're playing Claire de Lune in here. I heard sounds coming from the metal shop and decided to peek inside, where I saw Nozomi. She was on a sewing machine, working on a piece of clothing. Morning, Takumi! Morning! Are you making clothes? Yeah, I was thinking of making Commune some street clothes. That priestess dress doesn't look very comfortable. You're really stepping into your big sister role, huh? Nozomi was always so tense before, but now she seemed completely at peace with herself. I intend to do for Commune everything my mom couldn't do for me.
I'll cook for her every day, dress her up in pretty clothes, go out together, and also, oh, so many things. I just can't wait to get to the artificial satellite.
Nozomi, living a peaceful life with family was what happiness meant. I watched her work on the dress for a little while before taking my leave.
Takumi! I finally found you!
Tsubasa ran up to me when she spotted me walking down a hallway. What's wrong? What's the emergency?
Check this out! It's my attempt at the perfect house layout for our roommate situation!
Why do I get the biggest room?
I know I'm probably jumping the gun here, but once I got started, I just couldn't stop!
She showed me the layout she had drawn up and explained how it would be furnished.
The TV definitely has to go here. It's the only space we can fit a sofa big enough for all of us. No east-facing windows in Yugamu's or Doremi's room for sure, since they're nocturnal. Your room will be in the corner for more privacy, so no one will hear us when we're alone together.
Seeing Tsubasa smile so radiantly as she talked about our life together warmed my heart. I wanted to reach out and hold her closer. To protect her and give her the brightest future ever.
For all of this to come true, we'll have to beat Veshness first, but that's no problem. She and her army will be no match for us.
Yeah, we'll make it happen. One way or another. Everyone's already taking firm steps towards their futures. I want to make sure they all get to the artificial satellite, start living those lives. But to do that... Is killing the baby and taking his cryptoglobin really the only way? If Veshness and her army really were impossible to defeat, it was our only option. But does that make it right? I knew the answer. Of course it didn't. Should I send everyone to the artificial satellite? Even if it means doing something terrible by killing the baby? Or should I take my chances and rally everyone to face Veshness' final attack? I have to make a choice. What am I going to do here? Guys, gotta say something that would probably get me arrested, or at the very least a concerned call to the local police. But we have to kill that baby. There's no other way. I have to kill the baby. It was my responsibility as leader to ensure everyone made it to the artificial satellite safely. For that to happen, I had to stain my hands with blood one last time. But I can't do it now. Someone was bound to notice me walking into the defense room in broad daylight. I don't want anyone to see me doing this. I decided I would do it secretly, in the middle of the night, away from the watchful eyes of others. In the middle of the night, I quietly made my way to the door in front of the defense room. The baby's on the other side of this door. He was generating undying flames in his capsule, even as I stood there. The door was protected by undying flames too. They would rekindle almost instantly, even with the repeated use of fire extinguishers. Undying flames that not even fire extinguishers could put out. This room was an unpregnable fortress. But that wouldn't be a problem for me in this enhanced suit. The suit Hideko retrieved for us at the cost of her life, and the suit Eito left behind. Commune combined the materials of both to create an enhanced suit that could withstand even the heat of the undying flames. The undying flames can't hurt me. This door is no longer unassailable. And this hydraulic hammer should be more than enough to break it down. Guys, I'm going to get us what we need. The cryptoglobin we need to launch the escape pod. I mumbled those words under my breath. I took a step closer to the door. And then he showed up. What the? You! The ghost boy suddenly manifested in front of the very door, protecting his physical form. He chose a really bad time to show up again after such a long absence. Why are you so surprised? Aren't you here to kill me? No, of course not. You don't need to hide it from me, Takumi. I have a good grasp on the situation. You need to kill me for my cryptoglobin to power the escape pod you found underground, right?
Huh?
How did you know? I thought you weren't feeling well enough to move around. To inform you about something. I will keep it short. I am not feeling very well right now.
Huh?
Not feeling well? In what sense? Right. You can't tell because I'm in this form. Basically, I'm sick. How did that happen? There is a particular space known as blood space in this world. It is a distinct space filled with cryptoglobin energy. However, a malicious aura from the future has been seeping into a certain part of that space. My true form, the baby, is being badly affected by that aura. This may sound strange, but the blood space corruption was purified a little while ago, and I suddenly recovered. For the last few days, I've been going around school every night to gather information and figure out the reason for my sudden recovery. That's when I saw you discussing my assassination with a girl I'd never seen before. He heard me talking with Commune? You were talking about whether or not you would kill me. I've been watching you since yesterday to see what decision you'd end up making. As I expected, you've decided to kill me. I see Spooks hopping on Dead by Daylight, but she's not seeing her damn blood baby on the screen! Huh? I know, I was talking loud! For those of you in chat, I spoke up at that point so Spooks would hear me, and she just went, I can hear you through the wall. So, you're here to stop me? I wish I could. After all, who would want to die right after recovering from an illness? Unfortunately, my powers are useless against you. Undying flames have no effect on that strange suit you're wearing. That's why you wore it here, right? Looks like my guess was correct. I'm powerless to stop you from committing this crime. Suddenly, something happened to the undying flames protecting the door. They completely vanished.
Huh?
Did you do that? But why? It's pointless to fight back. I've decided to accept my death gracefully. Go ahead and kill me, Takumi. It's okay. The escape pod needs my cryptoglobin to fly, right? You're willing to die to help us? All of you have been fighting so hard to defend my body from the invaders after all. It's only right that I do something for you in return. I was touched to my core by the baby's kind-heartedness. Now I could go to the artificial satellite without fighting Veshness. But I need you to promise me one thing. What is it? I don't mind you using my cryptoglobin to power the escape pod for the others, but...
You can't get on that pod, Takumi.
Huh?
What? Why not? Think about it. Think about everything you've done. You killed Eito before he even did anything on day 2. And now you're trying to kill a defenseless baby. You're dangerous. Letting you on the satellite could cause trouble for a lot of people. So I want you to die with me, here on this planet. It seemed like the ghost boy had got the impression I was some kind of heartless serial killer. But who could blame him? I'd killed a lot of people, and now I was trying to do the same to him. If you promise me you won't take the escape pod to the artificial satellite, I'll give you my word. I'll let you use me as fuel, without any resistance. Did I want to stay behind on Earth by myself? Of course not. I had my own dreams. I wanted to see how the others fulfilled theirs as well. I couldn't bear to accept this condition, but... Alright. I promise.
I won't get on the escape pod. I'll stay here.
I made a promise I didn't intend to keep. The baby would be dead by then, so it wouldn't matter anyway. That's a relief. My life won't have been wasted if I can take you down with me. Not gonna lie, that's a little fucked up, baby. Like, I get it. I am a horrible person and I am killing you for my own betterment. But that's a little fucked up. He sounded truly relieved when he said that. A moment later, he vanished. I just can't seem to get away from the bad guy role. Communicating directly with the person I was about to kill only added to the weight of my guilt. There was no time for hesitation. It's time to carry out my final murder. There's no need to stay in the suit now that the undying flames were gone. I took it off and transformed into my class armor instead. Then I started breaking down the door. Without the flames protect it, it didn't stand a chance. Slowly but steadily, the door began to crumble under my attacks. The damage grew heavier and heavier. Till at long last, it was completely destroyed. I dashed right into the defense room without stopping. Ah! With a loud cry, I charged toward the baby's capsule. I had a strong feeling my guilt would paralyze me if I hesitated for even a moment. So I just kept running with all my strength. Ah! Don't stay calm. Get agitated! Throw out all your common sense! I kept repeating those words to myself as I raised my sword, with a racing heart. Sliced through the capsule with the baby still inside it.
System down. System down. Emergency. Emergency. Switching to reserve power supply. Restore system immediately.
The emergency announcement began playing as I took the baby's body out of the capsule.
Full system. Error. Emergency.
Bro, you didn't want anyone to notice. You fucking triggered the emergency system.
Reserve power depleted. All systems shutting down. All systems shutting down.
The lights went out. I quickly ran through the bedarkened school campus. I handed the body over to Commune, who had been waiting in the storeroom.
Takumi, you did as I asked. I am sorry you always have to be forced to take on the painful responsibilities. I am truly sorry.
Never mind that. Just get the escape pod ready. I'll go call the others. I ran up the stairs of the school toward the roof. Wake up, everyone! Head to the escape pod hangar right now! Wake up! The escape pod is ready! I pounded on every door on the roof to wake everyone up.
Huh? What happened?
Is there an enemy attack? Just head to the hangar now! Everyone wake up! I ferried my confused friends toward the underground hangar. Everyone crowded into the escape pod.
What's going on? I thought we couldn't use the escape pod without Veshness's cryptoglobin.
Did you find a substitute? Who in the world could sub for Veshness?
Hey, wait. What do we do about the invader army? I glanced out of the window as we were running here, and the wall of fire was gone. The school's completely defenseless right now.
Isn't the wall of fire powered by the baby in the defense room? If the wall is down, something must have happened to the baby. And here's the escape pod suddenly ready to take off. Does that mean the fuel being used to power this pod is...
Takumi! You didn't!
The jig was up. My friends had figured out I'd done the unforgivable once more. I closed my eyes and kept silent, fearful that they would turn on me. However... Tsubasa and Yugamu each took one of my hands into theirs and squeezed hard. Tightly, without saying anything. I'll share your guilt with you. That was what it felt like they were trying to tell me.
I'm sorry, Takumi.
You did that despicable deed? For us?
That makes us accomplices. You should have just let me tank bad guy roles like this.
One by one, the others started commiserating with me. The moment it hit me, they weren't going to despise me. Tears of relief started welling up in my eyes. It made my desire to go to the artificial satellite with these people even stronger than before.
Commune? How long until takeoff?
Just a little more. The takeoff sequence is proceeding smoothly.
I feel like we're not going to be able to go because, like, me making the promise to the baby is a divine pact with God because it's a divine infant. And so, because I'm breaking the promise by getting on the pod, it doesn't work.
We just have to trick the AI into thinking today is day 100.
As soon as she said that, the inside of the pod started shaking, making it difficult for us to keep standing.
To your seats! This is gonna be a rough launch. Expect at least 8G.
What the heck's 8G? I didn't know phone tech was that advanced already.
That's pretty good.
I think she means the gravitational force pushing against our bodies when we take off.
How strong is 8G?
Strong enough to rip your heart out of your body if you don't strap down. Get to your seats, everyone!
We quickly found our seats and buckled up. At around the same time.
Omnidirectional attack will launch in 400 seconds. Leading up to the omnidirectional attack, all defenses will be rerouted to the intercept system. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
The announcement that was supposed to play on day 100 blared out from the hangar speakers. Commune had successfully hacked the system and tricked the AI into thinking it was day 100. My heart was racing, and my breathing became faster. Finally, we were finally returning to the artificial satellite. All our dreams were going to come true.
I want to make something like this for the street kids once we get to the artificial satellite.
Feeding hungry kids on the streets is going to be our way of atoning for what we've done.
Next time, I'll be on the life-saving side. It's the only way I can atone for what I've done.
Maybe my story can even be something that brings comfort to others. Then I'd be just like Mistress Hideko.
Yeah, you will. I intend to do for Commune everything my mom couldn't do for me.
It felt like so long.
Yes, but everything is over now. Once the next announcement plays, this pod will be ejected to the schoolyard. After that, it goes directly to the artificial satellite.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 390 seconds.
As the second announcement played, the shaking in the escape pod became even more intense.
It's finally time! Let's go!
Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
To outer space we go!
Wow! I'm actually starting to get excited!
I do love just the shaking of their sprites.
An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
It's over, Takumi. Yeah. It feels like it's been a really, really long nightmare.
Please depart immediately after boarding the escape pod.
This long and hellish nightmare of ours was finally ending today. We were going to the artificial satellite.
Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch moment.
Huh?
The announcement got cut off halfway. It wasn't just the announcement. All the mechanical noises around us had stopped. The inside of the pod was eerily silent.
What's happening? What's going on? We out of power?
Has the takeoff been reset?
Commune, what is this?
I don't understand. Why was the takeoff aborted at this stage?
Commune stood up from her seat in a fluster and booted up the internal PC to check what had caused the disruption.
What? Insufficient propellant energy? That is impossible!
Not even the baby's blood is strong enough to power the escape pod?
It can't be. His cryptoglobin was supposed to be in a league of its own.
Exactly! For it to be insufficient is inconceivable. Just 1 second ago, the power was so strong, I was having trouble keeping it in check.
Commune kept staring at the screen, completely stunned.
The energy in the propellant keeps going down even as we speak. It's almost as if it's deliberately refusing to allow us to take flight.
The Divine Pact. The moment Commune said that, I suddenly remembered what had transpired before. The promise I made to the baby just before he died. But I need you to promise me one thing. What is it? I don't mind you using my cryptoglobin to power the escape pod for the others, but...
You can't get on that pod, Takumi.
Was the escape pod being stalled from taking off because I broke my promise? Was his will preventing me from reaching the artificial satellite? I should have gotten off the pod the moment I realized I was the one holding it back. Everyone would be saved then. Everyone except me, but... I just couldn't give up on my dream. Becoming roommates with Tsubasa, Yugamu, and Darumi on the artificial satellite. Happily living day to day despite being dirt poor. I did the unforgivable so we could all attain that dream together. Killing all those people would be for nothing if I died here. I couldn't bear to get off the escape pod. Weighed down by my hopes and dreams for the future, my body simply refused to move.
Isn't there anything we can do? We just need cryptoglobin, right? Kill me and take mine!
Mine too! I'd gladly die to make sure Mr. Tsubasa stays alive!
What the heck are you two suggesting? That's not happening!
Calm down, brother dearest!
No, I should be the one to get off. A leader shouldn't cling to life so disgracefully. It was my duty to sacrifice myself and save the others. Get off! 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 Get off the stupid pod, Takumi! But I still couldn't muster up the resolve. Thought that I'd never see my friends again paralyzed me. Nozomi, Ima, Kako, Darumi, Yugamu, Commune, I'd never see Tsubasa again either. The announcement alerting us that time was up echoed through the inside of the pod.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Veshness must have mobilized her army to attack the school after noticing the wall of fire had disappeared. There was no time for us to escape anymore. Our big gamble had failed. All because I shamelessly tried to survive alongside the others. We quickly rushed out of the pod to take on Veshness and her troops. The invader army wasn't as large as I had imagined. Veshness must have organized her troops in a hurry to seize the window of opportunity while the wall of fire was down. We were more or less evenly matched with her hastily thrown together squad. Invaders came swarming to the school from all directions, and all we could do was kill. Kill, 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 kill! By around daybreak, we had virtually annihilated all invaders except for Veshness and her main force. All that remained was the Supreme Commander herself. We could take her out, we could survive this! We were so close to miraculous victory, but it wasn't meant to be. Our greatest weapon, the Revive-O-Matic, broke down from overuse. Unable to come back to life, we started losing our lives one after another. In the end, that we barely managed to defeat Veshness, took each and every one of us down with her. Another bad ending. Ending 86, killing game route. So close, yet so far. Alright, back to this choice. We have to not kill the baby. Baby, no die. Baby, no money or something. No, I can't kill the baby. Killing him wouldn't lead to anyone's happiness. That was the hard lesson I'd learned during my last 100 days here. I didn't want to make that mistake again. Oopsie, we just did. And then it led to a bad ending where we didn't have anyone's happiness. Okay, point taken. I have to let Commune know my decision. I headed to the underground hangar where Commune was waiting.
You want to face Veshness head-on? You do not know what you are talking about. I've told you, your chance of victory is practically nil.
Hey!
I know it's going to be ridiculously tough, but I'm still doing it. If it has to end here, I want to at least do it on my terms. Powering the escape pod by killing the baby and using his blood. Nothing good can come of that.
Stop your delusional thinking. We are fighting a war here. We should always take the path with the quickest solution. The one that will bring the most benefit to all.
The quickest solution. That's exactly why it should be avoided. I think. Yeah, that's right.
Pardon? What are you mumbling about to yourself over there?
Listen, Commune. I killed a traitor by the name of Eito Atsuki on my second day here. He was cunning and evil to the core. I was so sure I couldn't let him live. I thought the quickest way to solve that problem was to kill him. Thinking back now, that was when this hellish nightmare began. Saray was destroyed. Gaku was murdered, and the whole killing game business began. Eito even reappeared when he should have been dead. Also, he could take revenge on me. If it means killing an ally, the quickest solution should never be taken. That's what I believe now. You're right that we're fighting a war, but killing the enemy is more or less expected. But it also means we have to look after our own. Killing an ally is an idea we should never entertain.
You're picking now to spout foolish sophistry? The bottom line is you are reluctant to take a life, yes? I asked that you recall our conversation last night. Even if you let the baby live now, he will die in another week anyway, burned up by his own flames. He does not have long to live either way. We ought to burn the last embers of his life in a way that means something.
Yeah, I actually have an idea about that. Can't we bring the baby with us when we leave? I don't understand.
Huh?
The baby's being kept alive in a capsule inside the defense room right now. Do you think we can transfer that capsule to the escape pod? I'm hoping to bring him along with us to the artificial satellite. If anyone can make that happen, it's you, Commune.
Veshness is gearing up to attack, and you want me to think of a way to keep a baby alive? This is lunacy! Your priority should be keeping your allies alive!
That's exactly what I'm doing. The baby is one of my allies. I didn't want to kill any more of our own, or stand by and watch them die. Those were my honest and true feelings.
Have you been brainwashed by some strange cult, Takumi? I've had enough of you! I can no longer count on your assistance! I have no choice but to carry out the deed myself!
Before I could say anything in response, a hazy flame appeared, along with Ghost Boy, the spectral manifestation of the person we'd been talking about.
Who are you? Where did you come from? Did Veshness send you?
It's okay, Commune. He's one of us. This is an avatar of the baby in the defense room. I placed myself between Commune and the Ghost Boy before speaking to him. I haven't seen you in a while. I thought you were too sick to manifest yourself. To inform you about something, I will keep it short. I am not feeling very well right now. You just saw this when you killed me earlier. Honestly, it's a little redundant. I'm going to skip this conversation now. Yeah, the baby form is sick. The blood space. Evil aura. I am guessing it is Eito Atsuki 2.0, but I do not know. This may sound strange, but the blood space corruption was purified a little while ago, and I suddenly recovered. I'm not exactly sure what happened. His recovery was probably related to the end of the invader hunt somehow. Maybe the corruption was purified after the malicious entities had all died out. For the last few days, I've been going around school every night to gather information and figure out the reason for my sudden recovery. Imagine my surprise when I saw you discussing my assassination with this girl last night. I've been following you since yesterday to see what decision you would end up making. That's creepy! Stop that! I was honestly surprised by your decision. That you would let me live. You, of all people. Of course. What sort of person did you think I was? A serial killer. What else? You killed Eito in cold blood before he even did anything on day 2. I didn't say anything at the time, but I held the deepest contempt for you after that. Now I'm starting to think I got it wrong, though. Have I misunderstood you this whole time? If I have, then I'd like to apologize for my mistake. There's no need for that. I don't blame anyone for despising someone like me. But I think I've grown as a person, become more human-like in the last 100 days. Growth, something a perpetual baby like me will never get to experience. Not yet, maybe, but there's always time for that in the days to come. You can do all the growing you want on the artificial satellite. What? Can I really go with you? I haven't done anything to really contribute to the war effort. Feels too optimistic for me to be recognized as an ally at this stage. Then do something about it. Join us in the final defensive battle as a fellow soldier. How about that? The number of invaders we have to deal with is beyond imagination. We won't be able to handle them on our own. If you join us, our chances of victory will be higher than before. Even if it's only by a little. Isn't that right, Commune?
Do not be absurd! A single soldier won't be enough to make up for the sheer difference in numbers! All they have to do is bulldoze their way in, and it's game over for us!
There's really that many of them?
Any way you look at it, it's a world-ending number!
Okay, then how about this?
I increased the strength of the wall of fire to block out as many of them as possible.
Huh? You can do that?
I've never tried, but it should be possible. The blood space is overflowing with energy right now. When the malicious aura was purified, clean energy took its place. If I infuse that energy into the wall, then just maybe... Commune, if the wall becomes stronger, will that give us an advantage?
Yes, the number of enemies that can make it through the flames at any one time will be greatly reduced. If we can split up the army, bottleneck the troops' advance, it will greatly improve our chances of victory.
We had stumbled upon a path to victory completely by accident. The baby had been the final piece of the puzzle.
Very well, Ghost Boy. Do not delay! Start increasing the strength of the wall right now! If this strategy succeeds, I'll make sure your physical body goes to the artificial satellite, if it's the last thing I do.
Yes, of course. I'll give it my best shot. He looks so cute when he's smiling. Oh my goodness. He disappeared in a hurry at Commune's urgent command, likely to begin strengthening the wall of fire. The moment I decided to rescue someone who'd been destined for death, a new path had opened up to us. It was like it was meant to be. This was the path I should have taken from the start. I should have chosen to save lives rather than take them. They're being so heavy-handed with every choice you made since killing Eito was bad! I hadn't killed Eito back then, but it was too late for regrets. I had to focus on saving the baby. Way to take him out of the defense room and up to the artificial satellite with us. That was what we needed to figure out now.
Oh!
Let me see if I've got this straight. Basically, you want us to break down this door and get into the defense room, right?
So we can save the baby that's inside.
Can we do that, though? Is it the capsule he's in a life support system or something?
That is what we need to do. Get inside and ascertain. Wasn't this door protected by undying flames the last time we saw it? When did they disappear?
The baby must have extinguished them to make things easier for us.
Helping us in exchange in return for helping him, huh?
It's like a fairy tale. Yeah, except this is grim reality. Anyway, help me break down this door. We stood in front of the door and our class weapons in hand. Alright, guys. We'll attack the door all at once. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3! Without the undying flames to protect it, the door was no longer impervious. Slowly but steadily, the door began to crumble under our attacks. Damage grew heavier and heavier. Till, at long last, it opened. The second it was open, we all went rushing through like an avalanche. And inside... the baby's capsule was in the deepest part of the room.
Let me see. Yes, if I modify the capsule to be self-sustaining, we need only take it into the escape pod with us once Vestinus is defeated. It will be a complicated operation, but I can count on everyone's full support, can't I?
That day, all of us joined in the effort to modify the capsule so that we could keep our promise to take the baby along with us. Nice day skips. I guess time skip is the correct word. Time skip! Ooh, we're skipping quite a few days. Ooh, are we going all the way to day 99? Nope, just day 90. Oh, nope, there's day 99. 1 full week after we began working on the capsule modification.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
It's Vestinus. She's here. I leaped out of bed the moment the alarm went off. The big moment was finally here. Vestinus had led her massive army here, with the goal of completely wiping us out. I ran over to the war room at full speed.
It's finally here!
Look at the screen! I I've never seen an army so big!
Even so, this is not as large as I had anticipated. Strengthening the wall of fire worked.
The baby has kept his promise to us.
Fortifying his capsule together was worth the effort. I don't see Veshness yet, though.
Probably hanging behind and leaving all the dirty work to her soldiers. Classic final boss move.
That works for us. We'll take out as many invaders as we can before she shows up.
We should get going. Take care of things while we're gone, Commune. Be sure to return safely. Defeat is not an option today.
Someone like that can't possibly beat us. We'll be back, and we'll make our dreams come true together.
Here we go. For the final time. Special Defense Unit, move out!
Yeah, sorry, we're skipping your little stabby cutscene, Takumi. Ooh, that is a lot of invaders. Please tell me I'm allowed to skip this fight. Pretty, please tell me it counts as one that I've already been in.
Wow! Take a look at that!
There's so many of them! Just what you'd expect to see in a final battle.
Stand firm and tall. They're no match for us.
Better clean up the small fry before the bigger Veshness fish arrives.
Let the battle begin!
Help me!
Please tell me I can skip. I hate those voices.
Not like this.
Please. No! It's not a battle I can skip!
Ready when you are. There! I've got this. All right, good to go. Take this! Got it! Say when.
Not like this.
All right, let's do this. Got it! Here we go. Say when. Time to
Attack
use it.
potion.
I've got this.
Oh man, it's not gonna kill him. Let's go to another side.
Let's get to the killing. This'll do. I'm good to go. Ha! Time for me to move. Experiment time. Let's get to the killing. How about this? I can't wait.
Okay. Let's go. Okay, backside doesn't have anything. Oh, it's only these two.
I'm all set. Ready? Aim. Leave it to me. Taking the shot. I'm ready. Try and dodge this. I'm feeling weaker. I'll do my best.
Anima. Move again.
I feel so powerful. Leave it
You're
to
actually
me.
gonna get an attack
I'll
potion
set
as
it
well,
up.
just to be sure you can kill it.
Ready. Taking the shot. So tired.
Okay.
Good to go. Yeah! All right, here we go.
Move
Gotta
again.
push it.
I know usually when I have Gaku, I always save 100% in voltage because he
Let's
powers up
do
with that,
this.
but I don't need to do that with Takumi.
Not like this. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight.
Here! Got it! Here we go!
Not like this.
I don't want to fight.
Let's go!
Not like this.
Damn, barely? Really, dude?
I've got this.
No!
I don't want to fight.
Let's go!
Not like this.
Where's my daughter? I don't want to fight.
Let's do this! This should do it. Good to go. Time to use it.
I'll do my best. Here goes. Leave it to me. Here goes. I'm feeling weaker.
No. Okay.
Time for me to move. I'll just put this here. I'm good to go. This'll do.
Not yet.
Not like this. I guess I'm up.
I'll leave them a little something.
I didn't mean to press that yet, but you know, sure. Ooh, Darmy's gonna get a little smacked around.
I'm spent.
Damn. Okay.
Solid.
Ooh. Oh, fuck. Darmy. Darmy has a self-healing move if I can get it off, right?
I wonder how many more can I get? So close. Using it! It's as bad as I thought, huh? Take that! I can't anymore! Help me! Where's my daughter? Don't bug me! Looks a little dangerous. Piece of cake! No good! Not like this! I don't want to fight! Go away! Bye-bye! I wonder how many more can I get? Hi-ya!
Okay, she's doing a little better.
Let's get to the killing.
Actually, hold off on that for now. We need to get this side.
My turn!
Yeah, okay.
Ready when you are. All right, here we go. Take this! Got it! Say when.
I've got this.
I don't want to fight.
I
Yep,
got
right
you.
there, Nozomi.
I owe you.
Here we go.
So we'll allow Takumi to get in here with this.
There! Let's do this. Take that! All right.
Yes, 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 yes. Good, 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 good.
I'm ready. Try and dodge this. I'll do my best. I'm ready. I'll set it up.
Another agility potion.
I'm ready.
I probably could have just done a move again. You know what?
How's this? I'm feeling weaker.
No.
Leave it to me.
Move again.
I'm much stronger now. I'm ready. Taking the shot. I'm all set. Ready? Aim. I'm feeling weaker.
No.
I'm
There's
ready.
chemo anima. Move again.
I feel so powerful. I'll do my best. Try and dodge this. I'll do my best.
All good. Ha!
No.
I guess I'm up.
Move
This
again.
is more like it. All good. Out of the way, pest.
No.
Okay, okay. Yep.
No. Let's see.
Time for action. Here's one for them.
No.
Whenever you're ready. Let me handle it. I've got this. I'll set it up.
Nope. Daughter me needs
It's too much.
defense potion.
Alright, I'll use it.
No.
No good.
Actually, no.
I can't wait.
Right
I'll
there.
just put this here.
Now we can end turn. Oh shit, I didn't realize I could reach Yugamu from there. Yeah, that's not too much damage.
Time for me to move.
Actually, sacrificial viper would be better.
Does this do it for you? Let's get to the killing. This may hurt. I'm good to go. Experiment time.
Okay, are there any big guys left here? No.
I've got this.
Driving in my car right after a fear. Hey, that bump is
I'm
shaped
taking the
like
wheel.
a
Watch
deer.
out.
Hey, how about you? Oh, that big guy.
I'm all set. Taking the shot. I'll do my best. Taking the shot. So
good.
tired.
Ha!
Yeah, sure, whatever. You bleed to death. You have a move that covers a wide range. Not wide enough, I don't think. Oops.
How's this? You'll have to take it from here.
Oh shit, that stunned you.
I guess I'm up.
Yeah, where's your daughter? Shut the fuck up!
Ready when you are. Good to go. My turn.
Time for me to move.
It's as bad as I thought, huh? Yeah.
I should kill you another one? Yeah.
It's too much.
Thank God for daughter me having a self-heal move, man.
So close to dead. Seriously depressing.
No. Wish these stupid invaders would shut up!
Say when. Harder.
Harder.
I've got this. There. Let's go. Gotta push it. Let's do this.
Yeah, okay, that's the end of my turn.
Here we go.
Okay, kill them. And then Ema over here, kill some more.
I'll blow you away! Okay, okay. Out of the way, pest!
And Kako, kill. You're still stunned, okay.
Oh, good. I've got this.
Wasting my fucking hemo animal on this.
Here goes.
This is only wave 1.
Ha!
Effective strategy, Veshness, make me want to kill these fucking things.
Well, they were human once.
But remember what Commune told us. A person who's been transformed into a school invader can never go back to being human.
Then a quick death is the best mercy we can grant them.
That's right. We're the good guys here.
Sure thing, Ema. Glossing over the situation with pretty words didn't change the fact that we were murdering other people. But this would be the last time. Once this was over, we'd flee to a place where no one would kill or be killed.
We're just one step away from the artificial satellite. Let's break out of this hellscape together.
I've been doing good. Yippee!
Get ready for the second wave. This battalion will be on the same scale as the one you just fought.
Fuck yeah. Thank you, Commune. I love you.
How many more of them are there?
Is it just me, or are they starting to look like a swarm of locusts?
Focus on the battle, guys. Don't lose heart.
Hold strong, everyone. Let's do this.
Okay.
I don't want to fight.
Yeah.
Help me!
I don't want to fight.
I've got this.
I don't want to fight.
Let's go.
I don't want to fight.
Yeah! I've got this. Here! Got it. Say when.
Where's my daughter? Help me!
I've got this. Here we go.
Oh, I'm out of attack potions.
Good to
That's
go.
sad.
Yeah! Here we go. Yeah! Oh, let's do this.
Not like this.
No!
Ha! Let's do this. Ha! Got it.
Okay.
Not like this. No!
I'll do my best.
Help me!
I don't want to fight. Not like this. Taking the shot. I'm ready. Here goes. So tired. I'll do my best. I'm much
actually?
stronger now. I'm all set.
Kako, fall back and consolidate with your brother.
No.
I don't want to fight.
Taking the shot. I'm feeling weaker. I'm ready. Here goes. I'm all set. Try and dodge this. I'm ready. I'll set it up. I'm all set. Here goes. I'm ready. I'll set it up. Leave it to me. Here goes.
Alright. That's their defense.
I'm good to go. Does this do it for you?
No.
Time for me to move. You've got me all excited.
Similar to Kako and
I can't
Ima,
wait.
I want you to fall back with Dotomy. Right there, yeah.
This'll stop them in their tracks. Time for me to move. This'll do. I'm good to go. I'll just put this here.
Here we go! This is perfect here!
Ready when you are. This should do it. Say when. Time to use it.
We're out of fences, so this is all our defenses we got. Damn it, no one was around that. Oh shit, Nozomi. Where's the Nozomi cube when you need it? Yes.
My turn. Yeah! I've got this. Take that! Oh, let's go. There! Got it!
Okay.
I'll do my best. Try and dodge this. I'm all set.
I guess I'm up. Out of the way, pest! All good.
I'll do my best. Taking the shot. I'm ready. Ready? Aim. I'm feeling weaker.
Here goes. This is more like it. Okay, okay. What a nuisance! All too easy.
Locked and loaded. Take this. I'm taking the wheel. Watch out. Let's keep it up. Ready when you are. Let's roll.
Let's
Leave it
roll
to me.
indeed, Tsubasa. I'm out of attack potions, aren't I?
Time for me to move. How about this? I can't wait.
Why are they all
You make
screaming?
a
Because they
lovely
don't
corpse.
want to die,
I'm good to
presumably.
go.
I don't know, that's just kind of what they're screaming in my ears. So that's what I think, at least.
Does this do it for you?
I wish they would die. I really hate the screaming.
I can't wait.
It's kind of irking me.
Like
So I'm kind of just hoping they die faster.
Let's get to the killing. Stings, doesn't it? Such I can't wait. Experiment time. Time for me to move.
I can't reach you, huh?
I can't wait. Here it comes.
Yeah, that's probably a waste of a move.
I'm good to go. This'll do.
Yep. Enter. Oh, I had more voltage. I could have fucking exploded, or I could have made someone else move again. I'm only a little stupid. I really thought he'd attack that bomb. What do you mean, what? They're not wanting to die? Me wanting to make them die more? I didn't read what the what was for.
Time for me to move.
Not like this.
I can't wait. Experiment time. You make a... Let's get to the killing.
Who is screaming and why are you killing them? You see all these little things on the screen? The little armored guys, the blobs, everyone? They're the ones screaming. Not my guys. Not my guys that moving. The enemy. And I'm killing them because they are the enemy.
Locked and loaded.
You're not very strong, are you, Tsubasa?
Ready when you are. Let's go. Take this.
Well, why are they the enemy?
Let's do this.
Do you know what a war is? We are at war with them.
Ready when you are.
The loop of what they're saying, yeah, it's really short.
Out of the way. I'm good whenever. Watch out.
They sound like civilians. So I need you to imagine. We're going to make made up fake countries. This one is the country we fight for. It's called School. And the other country is called Other. Other has a bunch of fucking generals that want to fucking kill us. We've killed all generals but one. So the last general of Other has rounded up all the fucking civilians to try to kill us instead. And we have to go, please don't do that, last general of Other.
How's this? I'm ready. Here goes.
It's a war, baby.
Weaker.
Here goes.
No one wins during wartime. Except me!
Okay, I've got this.
But no, quite literally, they only start playing this sound during battles when you've, like, reached the last couple of fights, because it's to signify that you're fighting the civilians.
Try this on for size.
Here we go. Not bad. I've got this.
This is an incredibly deep story about the traumas of war and, like, sending child soldiers to die and etc, etc. Also, it's incredibly gay.
Do it.
I'm good to go. I can't wait. I'm good to go. You've got me
You're
all
incredibly gay.
excited.
I am. If I still had the bisexual redeem, I would press it, but it's not
wait.
Pride Month anymore. Yes, end my turn, end my turn. If you stick around, you might be able to see the incredibly hot-looking commander of this army. I promise you, she's pretty damn hot.
I'm good to go. This hurts.
Here we go.
Sure ain't got anything better going on. As soon as I finish this wave of enemies, she should be here, but the wave just kind of never ends.
Ready when you are. Let's go. Say when.
I have one more agility potion.
Ready when you are. That's it.
You know what? Instead of wasting agility potions, I could probably just be sending Tsubasa to kill these guys. She's got agility for days.
Here goes.
I'll blow you away. Oh, good. This is more like it. Okay. Ha!
Yes, end my turn. Can these last, like, 2 enemies kill themselves? Kill yourselves!
Oh, good. I'll blow you away.
2 fucking 1 health enemies left, but they won't fucking kill themselves. Whatever. You're lucky Daughter Me has a move that heals herself. It's useful to use that. Okay, wave 2 end. Veshness, I swear to God, I'm promising my friend a hot lady. You better show up.
Alright, that's all the regular troops taken care of.
I'm dead tired.
Not yet, you aren't.
Keep your spirits high, sister dearest. That was just the preview. The main event is yet to come.
I sense a strong presence approaching. It has to be her.
She's finally here.
There she is! Veshness herself!
Daughter Me was right. The Supreme Commander appeared and slowly started making her way toward us. At last, she stood in place, looking us up and down before speaking.
I'll admit, I did not foresee you lasting this long. Or destroying all of my battle pets.
That's her. That's Veshness. She's the Supreme Commander of the other side.
You thought we'd be pushovers, huh? Well, that's too bad. We're not losing to you today.
Colgate! You know what? That's valid. That's a valid assessment of her design.
Yeah! We're the elite few survivors of that
Supreme Hawk Commander. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was telling Aurora. I was like, if you stick around for a couple more minutes, Hot Commander will show up.
Look at what's become of your strongest army in history and tell us. Do you feel like surrendering yet?
Surrender? Surely you jest. You have not even seen my real army yet.
Oh, this is the end of the killing game route, Aurora. We already finished off the killing game. Half this army fucking died because of it.
Watch and despair.
Despair?
You shall now witness the worst nightmare of your lives. Come forth, my elite slaves!
Hot. Still hot.
Wicked invaders! Repent your evil ways before your new god!
Hotter, right? Love me a woman in armor.
Bow down!
Ignore Nightbot, my birthday was not 2 days ago, it was over a week ago, but if you still want to buy me a gift, I'm still trying to get that Mokogon android.
I don't want to fight.
I get it, you guys don't want to fight, I don't fucking care, you're all gonna die anyway.
She still had this many invaders up her sleeve?
She wasn't bluffing when she said her army was bigger than ever.
These troops must be her trump card.
If she's desperate enough to pull them out now, she can't be having a good time.
This is our chance to take down Veshness and her goons all at once. This is the real final showdown. Say when.
Are you gonna are you gonna hit me if I hit you right now? Are you gonna stab me back? Yeah, he's gonna stab me back.
Let's do
That's
this.
unfortunate. How many final showdowns have you been through? Quite a few.
Take that! Got it! Say when.
I'm out of agility potions.
Here we go. Harder.
Just use a move again.
Good to go. I've got this. There. All right.
I'm ready. Taking the shot. do my best. How's this? I'll do my best. Ready? Aim. I'm ready. Try and dodge this. I'm all set. How's this?
Okay. Very good, very good.
Time for me to move. Stinks, doesn't it?
Lead.
Here we go! Don't bother me!
Oh wait, that's done starting me. Fuck.
Okay,
Forgot
your
about that.
turn now.
Fuck. That's unfortunate. I don't have any more walls
good
to put
to
up in
go.
front of her.
I can't wait. I'm good to go. I like how this feels. Time for me to move.
No, you're also stunned. Okay.
You make a lovely corpse.
You make a lovely corpse.
My turn. Here we go. Ready when you are. Good to go.
Out of agility
Here we go.
potions. Sure, man. Impact stab her again. And she's gonna swipe at me. Yep. Cassie, remember your training. What training, huh? I didn't do any training. I never train. Fuck, more soldiers. Fire Emblem, shit, you're so right. Oh, fuck, my generator's going down low. Okay, Kako. You're our best shot at killing her.
Try and dodge this. I'm all set. I'll do my best. I feel
Attack boost
so
the Kako.
powerful. I'm ready. Try and dodge this.
Adds rip.
I'm all set. Here goes. I'm ready. Try and dodge this. So tired.
Here goes. Out of the way, pest! I guess I'm up. What a nuisance! Hardly a challenge!
I can't wait. Such time for me to move.
Can I get a sacrificial viper up on you? Yeah, just like that. No. Takumi.
I've got this. Not bad.
You need to defend your shield unit a bit.
Good to go.
I should get a Red Bull sponsorship. I fucking love Red Bull. Yeah.
Say when.
No, we're actually out of bombs. Fuck. Last
Time to
defense
use
potion to Takumi. And we pray. I'm getting several Red Bull ads right now. Damn. What is she doing? Uh-oh. Kako. Uh-oh.
Stubborn, aren't they?
What am I supposed to do to break her out of this again? Just break her shield?
Good to go.
Here we go.
I can't quit now!
I won't even kill them.
I won't give up!
Oh, it just becomes 1 HP.
I can't quit now! Try and dodge this. I can't move.
Oh fuck, she's stunned. Maybe not the best move. He pushes people. I literally never use that ability.
All good.
Wait, does that stun you? No.
I guess I'm up. Try this on for size. Hardly a challenge. Here goes. All good. I've got this.
You can do it. You can save Kako.
Here goes. Ha! All too easy. My turn. That's it. Let's go.
Does it break her shield? Is that how I cancel her attack?
Say when. Let's do this. Say when.
Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, we're on Tsundere mode. Why would you even redeem that? It's not like I want to be a tsundere for you. Jeez.
Let's do this.
Baka. I don't even want to flirt with you. Why would you redeem tsundere? Oh god, no. What? You got a problem with me, huh?
Let's do this.
Oh, we're a little fucked. Well, whatever. It's not like I even wanted to win. Ugh.
This is like this.
Not like I wanted to win. Yeah, sure. I'll do a tree pipe bonus.
Here we go. Ready when you are. Harder.
Attack. It's been a while since you used that redeem. What? Are you stupid or something?
Let's do this. My turn.
I can't wait. How about this? Time for me to move.
Let's do it to it! Okay, okay! Get back! Let's go! Nice! It's killing game
not just enjoying your stream.
Let's do it to it!
Baka, why would you even say something like that? Ugh. Whatever, I don't care.
I guess I'm up. Try this on your size.
Jesus, they're moving in on us.
I'm ready. I'm all set. I'm much stronger now. I'll do my best. Taking the shot. I'm ready. Try and dodge this. Leave it to me. Ready? I'm feeling weaker.
Oh, good. I don't want to fight. Out of the way, pest. Hardly a challenge.
Also, the voice acting is great. Whatever, thank you.
I'm ready.
I guess.
Taking the shot. So tired.
Let's go. That's it. Let's do this. There. Got it. Say when. Not bad. Ready when you are. Here. I've got this. There. All right. Let's go. Yeah. Here we go.
Leave it to me. How's this?
No, not help. Options. Audio. There we go. Less fucking screaming. Jesus Christ. No. Move again. That fucking screaming gets on my nerves, man. Yeah, sure, whatever. It was good on mine too. Yeah. Let me turn off Tsundere mode. I think we've been Tsundere long enough. I actually don't have the fucking toggle for that. Just auto built in here. What is it? It's just blush. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I don't have anything else I can do with my turn now. I'm gonna teleport away. More invaders are gonna come in. That was the longest one yet. I think I left it for 6. Oh, fuck. Ema died. That's good. Okay. Nozomi, you're dying, right? Oh, okay. You don't fucking hurt anything with that. Takumi will, though. No, I'd actually just be better off if you healed him. He's a good unit. I don't want to see him die yet.
Kako cannot take on all these by herself. Can't actually even snipe him from there. Move again. We're gonna use on you to move you again. Damn it, I was really hoping I could just like get you into a good position to snipe both these guys, but whatever. Nope. Hemo Anima, move again. This guy dies. Have another move. You can take out a lot of enemies with this. That should get us some AP as well to give us some extra moves. Yep. Rest in peace, Yugamu. It was for a good cause. There we go. That should heal your... No, this one would heal your fatigue. Did he just kill himself? Yeah, so this game has a system called the Revive-O-Matic, which essentially means anytime someone dies, they can be revived by the next wave anyway. So the strategy you usually want to... So everyone has kind of a last resort kill where if they're low enough HP, they'll do a shit ton of damage to do one last big kill. I just had him do that. You can die. Nozomi, heal him again, which should also heal his fatigue. Therefore, allowing him to come over here. Kill. Kill. I'm gonna boost your Hemo Anima again and give you another move. Just so we can make sure you have enough movement to get into position to air blade the shit out of this bitch. Nope. Move again. I want to check if anyone else is in good kills they're positioned for. Yeah, actually, Tsubasa can take out this bitch. And get us yet another AP. It's a nice, good exchange. Dotami, was there a good move for you? No, you only have a couple little guys. Fine, Takumi, you can go take out some little guys. I suppose I'll allow it. Nope. Move again. Yeah, baby. Now we end turn. Fashionist is gonna do some bullshit. More little minions are gonna come in. Ooh! Kako, you might have to kill yourself for the cause. You are one of our main damage dealers, but there's no way Nozomi can get to you in time, and Veshn is just inflicting bleed on you, so... How much damage does this do? It's only 7. That's kind of sad. But, as I said, it's kind of necessary at this point. God, I miss Gaku and Kyoshika. I miss them so much. Okay. Takumi, take out some little guys. I miss my wife. Gaku's a dude, but he was so strong compared to everyone else here. So was Kyoshika. I miss them. I miss them a lot. Okay, Donami, let's see, what are you dealing with? Wait. Oh, that doesn't attack. Okay. Nope, that stuns. What's the range at which you won't slash at me with your sword? Haha, this is just out of range. Let's go. I do think it's a little important that I take out those little guys. No. Move again, Takumi. No, watch. Oh, are you stunned? Oh, I just need to actually fucking use the fucking move again, Oh man, she said no, I'm out of fucking attack points. Can I hit Takumi from here? Fuck. One step closer, Nozomi. Now we're out of AP. Oh, she just teleported to like near the same spot. Alright, Tsubasa, I guess you're the single unit who gets to fight Veshness. Oh, she's hitting our fucking thing. Oh shit, we don't want that. We don't want that. That's bad. That's bad. Can you please die, Miss Veshness? I'd be really appreciative of it. I'm like the only unit over here and I'm not very powerful. Can you please just die? he's fatigued. Move again. Ugh. Whatever. I don't need to hit Veshness. Who needs to fucking hit Veshness? Oh, finally you teleport. Good thing I didn't move Takumi over there. Jesus Christ. Oh, no, it's me. No, it's me still dying. Alright, Takumi. Enjoy my death. God, can you have less HP? Gonna teleport away again? Yep, back to Tsubasa. Oh God, my shield generator's in major danger. Wait, they do 2 harm per explosion. I thought it was 1. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, this is really bad. This is really bad, actually. This is super duper, super duper duper bad. Tsubasa, you need to kill yourself. I forgot that they're not having voice lines, so I turned off voices. I was like, don't they normally say voice lines when they die? Fuck, 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 fuck. This is like super duper ultra mega bad. They done been silenced. They have done been silenced. This is so ultra mega bad. I don't know if I can stress to you guys how bad it is that, like, the situation I'm in. Essentially, if I don't kill her on this round, it's so fucking over. Hey, Miss Veshness, how much health do you still have? Oh, 7! I can do it! 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 It's not Jover! Oh my god! There's usually a voice line here where someone who died says that they're back now, but, I silenced the voice lines. Fuck! I can't turn the voice lines back on! I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna actually kill myself. Normally this part would be voice, but you're getting Cassy voices instead. Why? Why? An army led by a living god should have trampled over mere mortals like you.
Veshness, you transformed every single soldier of yours into a combat organism. Honestly, they would have fared better as humans. In the end, your own tyranny was your downfall. Is that why I didn't see a single human in that large army?
She's cute. She's a child. She's a child of one of the enemies from before, but the enemy had, like, defected to our side, and so she's like, please, after I die, go get my child. Her name's Commune, and she's a cutie!
Cammy's right! We would have had a harder time making ourselves fight Rego humans.
You have no regard for any human life other than your own. No, it won't let me bring up the menu. I'm trying. Here, listen to this keyboard spamming. That's me pressing the escape button, which would normally bring up the menu. And that arrogant refusal to believe in anyone was the reason for your defeat, Veshness. Arrogance befits my station as God! It is only right I should decide what my people become. This old hag is irredeemable. She truly believes she's a god now. Veshness, if you really wanted to get closer to God, I'll help you. By sending your soul to the heavens. Your cryptoglobin will come all the way to the artificial satellite with us. That's where we'll live in undisturbed peace, never needing to kill another person again. I grip my sword and walk toward Veshness. The final murder should be carried out by the leader. By me. Step away! What are you doing? I raise my sword. No! I should probably be quieter. Spooks is trying to sleep. My bad. I dealt the finishing blow to Veshness, ending the war once and for all. Fuck yeah. D rank? Yeah, honestly, that's fair. Although I do think that's my worst battle rating I've ever fucking gotten. Let me open the menu, 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 let me open the menu. Yes! Be giving D ranks to everyone. D for D-sized chest, haha. And then came day 100. We all boarded the escape pod together. I'm gonna wait, and I see an ad start. I'm gonna wait till the ad ends, because look how cute the CG is! Hold on, hold on, hold on. Windows print screen! So, those of you who are subbed, how you doing? We having a good time? More Red Bull. Yummy Red Bull. I want some Red Bull. Yummy, yummy. Bad. Damn. That's a shame. You should do better, because you're subbed to the magnificent Cassandra Fortune. That's right, I'm gonna stroke my own ego over here. Look how cute this is, although I don't know why Ima and Kako aren't sitting together. They really should. Oh, look at Nozomi holding the little baby. Darumi's already chilling. Commune leaning over the seat with Nozomi. Takumi and Tsubasa in the back. Oh, it's so cute. We're all gonna make it. We're all gonna get out of here. Alright, people who are in the ads, are we back from ads yet? I see the timer ended on my side, but I don't know where you guys are at. Oh, that's so funny, I forgot to laugh. Yes, okay. And finally blast off into space.
Look! Up ahead! It's the artificial satellite!
Whoa, we're almost to the new world, sister dearest. What do you feel like having when we land on it?
Did you hear that, infant? We will be reaching the artificial satellite soon.
We'll take you out of the capsule once we arrive, alright? Don't worry. As your older sister, I'll be sure to raise you into a fine young man.
Nozomi's just becoming everyone's older sister, Jesus Christ.
Wait. What? You're going to raise the infant? Does that make him my little brother?
What are the questions?
I can't wait to start my new life up there. I've never had roommates before. We gotta go house hunting right away. We'll need to find a place and sign the lease like today.
So true, Tsubasa. 2 baby. So that is the divine infant, as we've been told it is. Also, he goes by Shion. He's not actually a baby. He's like 18 or so-ish years old, but like because he is super duper powerful with like Hemo Anima, which is like our cool blood magic powers that make us strong, he's just kind of stayed a baby forever. He usually powers up the missiles, and he was like supposed to die here, and we were like, hey, we'll find a way to take you back to the artificial satellite with us. And he was like, you do that for me? And we were like, of course, we love you. So now he's coming with us.
I don't know. Wouldn't tomorrow be better? I'd really rather just rest for today.
House hunting is a battle of its own. The good ones will get snapped up if we don't act quickly. You're not being serious enough about this, Takumi.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, sorry. I love Takumi.
We know who wears the pants in this relationship, at least. If the hen-pecking ever gets too tedious for you, the door to my room is always open.
Don't forget, I'll be in the same house too, Takumi. I won't let you have your naughty way with Mistress Tsubasa. I'll be glaring at you every step of the way. I was her first kiss, and I'll never let you forget that.
Darumi, you and I will have to settle this between us one day.
As we bantered, the artificial satellite slowly drew closer. We knew our life there wouldn't always be sunshine and rainbows, of course. As returning war veterans, we would probably feel out of place in civilian society. Life may not play out exactly as we imagined. I wouldn't even put it past them to treat us as war criminals, the ones who let the Exodus project fail. And there would be plenty of sleepless nights as we remembered the terrible things we had done. We had seen and experienced too much death to ever live in complete peace. But together, we could handle anything. No matter what the future ended up... No matter what the future ended up throwing at us, there was no trial we couldn't overcome together. As long as we had each other, in the light of hope, we could go anywhere and do anything. That was the lesson we had learned from the last 100 days of death and betrayal. We would never lose sight of that ray of hope we fought so hard to grasp. That was the promise I made to myself as we finally set foot on the artificial satellite. We did it, guys. Finally got the full 100-day ending of Killing Game Route. Ending 87, Killing Game Route. Hope from Despair. Ain't that what killing games are all about? Finding hope in the despair. Boop, 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 boop. How many more endings you got? That was officially my 20th ending. I have 80 more endings to get. However, I will say quite a few of them I think are branches, because the Killing Game route seemed to have like a lot of the branches kind of led to an immediate bad end. So as far as that goes, I believe I have like 1, 2, look like easy, maybe 3, 4. $84. I have 80. I have 20 endings and I need to get 80 more. Alright, let's see. Return to title screen. Yes. Stream went a little longer than I was expecting because I was really close to the end there when we got to the last part of the game. Or we got really close to the ending there when it was almost 9 o'clock, which is the usual stream end time. So thank you all for coming. Thank you all for watching. If you live and die by the schedule, unfortunately there have been some changes. I will not be... You're better than me, I don't think I could do that. I love this game, I want to finish all of it. All of it, all of it, all of it, all of it, all of it. Either way, if you live and die by the schedule, there's been some changes. There will be no art nap tomorrow. Instead, Aurora and Atra are playing indie horror games, or doing indie horror night or whatever. And no Monster of the Week on Sunday. So you guys won't see me again until Monday! But thank you all for coming, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time! Bye-bye! Bye! Bye! Bye-bye! Bye now! Bye-bye!